Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're going to talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all day. All day. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel. Best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles. Men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives. Men who don't make the game about women. Instead, they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain, they blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right, man.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up?
What up?
Yeah. Yeah, what's happening? What's happening?
Miles is on his way, so you're gonna be like 10 minutes.
Hey, real quick, 50. That's a dope hat. I just want to say that, my brother.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Not too many people know what this is, though.
Yeah, I know what it is. From Seinfeld.
Yeah, that's Seinfeld, man. It's like sitting on the side over here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Really?
I see my nigga Steve over here, man. Upgraded over here, man.
No. Background going. Yeah, I like that.
Man, this nigga, man. Nigga out here. I hear spinning a little bit of that chips he be making out here, man. You know what I mean?
I just started this yesterday. Remember, I'm new to this shit. I'm new, so
that's really gigolo money he's spending. That's what he's spending.
Let's go around. Shut the fuck, man. Anyway, 1950, you up, man?
Hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to my new members on my membership, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Trying to have this community start up too. About to have y'all rock with 50 in a different way, but hey, let's get it on today, man. Let's rock and roll.
All right, guys. TDD Wins the Man Mindset. Guys, always remember, like, subscribe. Go ahead and hit everybody's thing. Guys, go ahead and ask questions. Miles being soon to call in. Let's roll it to the bad boy, the dating game.
What up? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Yeah, let's go. Let's make this happen. Let's get this game. Let's do it.
All right, Zag, you up? Zag.
You on mute.
My bad.
Oh my God.
So shout out to my compadres and shit. Manhood is indeed a skill set, and ladies, this is why you got to share us. Let's go.
That's right.
All right, so let's get to the video. And let's go ahead and chop it up. Here we go. Let's get it, Zach. Oh, Zach, you want to play anything before we say anything before we play?
I just want to say real quick, because we're always gonna get this shit, guys. It's a skit, but it's art imitating life.
Art.
Pay attention to what's being said, and don't pay attention to the fact that everybody can tell it's a fucking skit. We know it.
Mm-hmm. Right. All right, here we go. Viewer discretion is advised. Here we go. It's loading up. Don't worry. Hey, guys, it is actually loading up. It's not my fault.
That T-Mobile internet over there.
It's not mobile, man. We got to. Oh, no, here we go. Fuck y'all. Here we go, man. Here we go. I'm shocked, man. Y'all gonna sit there and say, "Come on, load up, motherfucker." Oh, it's loading up. Hold on, man. Devices having trouble. Shit. Wait. Hold on, man.
They're trying to stop the game. That's fucked up.
Yeah, thank you, the car. Hey, the car. And see the car. You understand? You got these other two motherfuckers talking all that and everything, man.
Sometimes we got to make sure that Steve took his brain memory pills and shit.
Oh my God. Hey, wait a second. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna jump out, come back in. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Fuck y'all. Don't judge me. I'll be back. Fuck. I'll be back.
That's funny. I mean, listen, man. The title already itself. We already know what it's going to be about.
we know. But it's got to be that sometimes, though. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about it, because one of the things that always makes me laugh is dudes are so focused on the type of men that women are actually going for instead of becoming that dude themselves.
Right.
Yeah. And then they think it's a universal bitch that's out here that everybody's supposed to like or something.
Right.
They think, if I don't like your bitch, that means you ain't got no game, or you ain't, you know what I mean, you can't get women or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
That's just wild. Oh, Miles said he backstage, but Steve Hobby got to come back on to get him back on.
Get that little whack internet, man. I need to upgrade the internet. Got a new background. Lower the internet costs.
Crazy. But yeah, you know what's funny about this topic though? When they say the good man hates the bad boy, basically a lot of these dudes be thinking just because they pay their taxes that they're good dudes and they deserve some pussy. It's terrible.
There you go.
Let's break Miles real quick, because I was recording somebody on a certain podcast crying again and busting up things. But hold on, let's get to Miles. Here we go.
This nigga got the Magnum.
Yes, sir.
They go together. They go together too.
They do go together.
Man. They go together. Facts, man.
So, in other words, wash your balls or watch.
Yeah.
We need to protect the seed for real. We need to protect the seed in these.
Hey, definitely protect the seed. And if you're following anybody who is not protecting their seed, and then they want to talk about why single mothers are so bad, they are having unprotected sex, and then sitting around getting mad and breaking stuff and tearing up and walking off the stage. Y'all got to be careful about that. I'm just saying. So
we like the raw. We like the feeling of the raw. Just make sure it's the right bitch. That's it. That's all. It's the right bitch, man. You know what I mean?
All right, here we go. Now it's gonna pull up because
with my boyfriend.
Damn, again? What happened?
He's just so selfish and disrespectful. Cheating on me all the time, even DMing my best friend.
Wow.
Right? Could you believe that shit?
That's wild. You deserve way more than that. A man that really wants you.
I know. I wish more men acted like you. Like, you listen to me. You're always there for me. When I'm sick, you bring me medicine. When I'm behind on my bills, you're there. You just get me. You're my best friend.
You know what? Let me be real with you. I always respected your relationship, so I never wanted to cross those boundaries. But I fuck with you heavy. We vibe and we connect on a whole nother level. I know what I want as a man.
So what are you saying to me?
Look, man, let's stop bullshitting and put everything on the table. I'm more of a man like me, and I know what I want. And what I want is you.
Hello? Hey, baby. I miss you too. I was waiting for you to call. Oh, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just by myself, chilling.
Like I'm not here.
What you doing?
That's crazy.
Yes, I do. Okay, I'm about to come. Right now? No, I'm not doing nothing. Like nothing at all. I'm about to come right now. All right. Bye. Hey, you gotta go.
What?
I'll talk to you another day.
But you just said you was gonna break up with him.
I need some dick.
That's our life. That's our life. That's our life.
I love it.
These sucker ass niggas, man. That is a real description.
Yes.
Of a sucker too, man. Let me just say this really quick, man. I know before we go around. Any man is listening to another woman's problems and you're not, and she's not under your program, dog, you're a simp. You are a pure simp. And there's a direct simp, and then there's a passive simp. Let me tell you the difference. A direct simp is openly simping. This guy is laying down his fucking jacket over water puddles and shit for a bitch, right? Mm-hmm. But then the other one, what they do is that they appear to be away, but indirectly, emotionally, and everything, it's going a whole different way trying to get this bitch. I'm telling you, man, it happens all the time.
Right. That shit's sad though, because the funny part is that these dudes don't realize the position they're in is the exact reason why she don't want to fuck you. So he's like, oh, I've been feeling this way and blah, blah. It's like, nigga, she don't want your ass, because it's like the fact that you're there listening to her shit is the reason why she don't want to fuck with you. She's just waiting on the nigga that she complaining about to call back. And that's how it always happens. So any of you guys, see, this is the funny part. A lot of dudes, what they do is they think they throwing salt on the motherfucker, and what they're doing is helping the guy. So they'll say, he's an asshole. Why do you keep fucking with him? He's just going to do this and do that and blah, blah, blah. And the whole time, all you're doing is helping him by telling her how much of an asshole he is, talking about how much of a bad guy he is. That's just going to make her want him more. So it's like, y'all niggas is weird when y'all do that type of shit.
You know what? I'm going to go deeper with it. No Diddy. So check this out. Guys, a lot of times, and women in the chat, I don't know if they're going to admit it or not, but this is true. Sometimes what makes a woman want a male friend or a male bestie is because they really want advice from a male's perspective to help them keep that bad boy.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all got it.
Well, you know what? I think this is dirty macking at its finest. This is what tricking is. This is what we're talking about. Wasted time. Gentlemen, you should never be her shoulder to cry on. And then the worst part about it is, I always used to call it in the late 90s, because I'm kind of old in the tooth. I would call it Mr. Fairy Tale or throwing salt in another man's game. Mr. Fairy Tale
or hating too.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say Mr. Salt. See, what Mr. Fairy Tale do is start telling her how beautiful, how gorgeous she is, and all these other. He will try to uplift her, but Mr. Salt would say, "Man, you know what? You don't want to fuck with Miles. He got that soap and those magnums over there. You don't want to fuck with 1950. He gonna choke you in your neck. You don't want to mess with Mr. Lucario because he's the bad boy of the day. And I heard he messing with someone named April. You don't want to mess with KZ." So what happens is these guys out there, they do the work for us, gentlemen. That's what y'all understand. Let the workers work, because no matter what you say to her, there is nothing that's going to change her mind from a man. A man supersedes everything. So whatever she's feeling, thinking, and when she's in her emotions, she's going to find an emotional individual. That emotional individual is going to push her right back to us. Y'all got it.
I'll say that the honesty is what really attracts the woman. You know what I'm saying? Like the honesty. And what I mean is that women love to be disappointed, and women love to be, women love to be made happy, and they love to be disappointed. And the reason why is what a lot of guys don't understand is that women love all emotions.
Right.
They love a range of emotions. And what happens is the bad boy and the asshole is totally honest.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So the bad boy says, look, you're going to have to share me. And she's jealous. But at the same time, she's like, God damn, that nigga honest with me. Like, he's so confident that he could tell me he fucking with other bitches. And that, and his
dick is a gift.
Yeah, he got that good shit. And oh man, what? And in her mind, she loves the back and forth in her mind. She loves it.
Mm-hmm.
But the straight-laced nice guy who listened to, the quote unquote good man who listens to all her problems and is the perfect man, emotionally, that man is boring.
Right.
Emotionally, that's why she loves to bring drama to him. That's why she loves to talk to him about her problems, because that's the only time she has any emotional dynamic with that man.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because at all other times, talking to the nice guy is a boring conversation. You get what I'm saying? So she's going to always, he's such an asshole. He did this, he said that, and he made me feel like this. And he's just sitting there like, oh, wow, really? That's crazy. You don't deserve that. I know, right? I don't deserve that. And so, and she know that she can't even have that conversation with the bad boy and the real nigga.
Right.
Have that conversation. She just got to keep those emotions inside and say to herself, man, I want to keep him in my life or I don't. That's why even in the skit, as soon as the dude called, she was just ready. Oh, I ain't doing nothing.
Right.
You got to leave because you're boring. You understand? And here's the thing. Nobody's saying that you have to go out of your way to be an asshole. But the thing is that the honesty of life brings enough drama as it is.
Right.
So when a man is honest and it's like, look, I'm telling you the truth, a woman's she's gonna be happy, she's gonna be disappointed, she's gonna have high times, she's gonna have low times. And that's what a woman really loves. She loves authenticity and the real emotional dynamics of dealing with an honest man.
Mm-hmm. Real shit. So guys, call in 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. Call in if you have a question. Put a Q in the chat and we could get to the question. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, if you have a question, just put a Q in chat. We got y'all covered. And this is why we always say, Miles, you're absolutely right. I think a lot of men think that in order to get to a woman, they've got to play a role. I've just never understood how men and women can be friends. I just never. We all have associates, when we're at work or something, we say hi to someone, how's your day or something like that. But I don't understand what it's like to sit next to someone that you are trying to get at, to hear her talk about another guy, and you got to sit there and like it's like a Mike Tyson punch, and you just like get beat down. And like, what does one do after she walks off and she's done telling you about the guy she wants to sleep with, she misses, and she loves? It just boggles my mind how people want to live that way, man.
Hey, Joyce, call in, Joyce.
Call in, exactly.
Call in, Joyce. So we can poke and prod at you a little bit. Call in.
Joyce, it's a free call. You don't have to donate or nothing because we know y'all women don't like to spend no fucking money.
Joyce. I'm with the nice guy. He's much better. Any bad boy been with? No, see, I'm gonna tell you what Joyce did. Joyce thinks she's slick. You ain't fooling nobody. So Joyce probably is with this nice guy, but she's settling. Anytime a woman is with a guy like she's describing, she's basically settling for him. He's the safe guy. That's what they call the safe guy. That's the guy they run to when they want to recharge. So she was with a guy who was like, who had game, who was on point, and either, he left her or she got frustrated because she knew she couldn't change him. So now she went to the safe guy because the safe guy will allow her to do anything she wants. You see what I'm saying? Like this is the common thing that happens. Like I already know this stuff is happening. So she's with this safe guy, and because this safe guy is consistent and is basically there for her, hand and foot, she feels good about that aspect of it. But the thing is, the safe guy does not get the pussy wet. The safe guy is not the guy that she really desires. So he's there, but he ain't really she's not excited about that dude.
Either that or she can't catch the attention of any of the bad boys no more.
Oh, that's another thing too.
It's no knock on her. She just sounds like the kind of woman that wants a sucker. And it's not really, Joyce, that you have a nice guy. You just have someone that you have control over.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that you can tell what to do. You have somebody when you're mad, you can make them sleep on the couch.
Oh shit. Anonymous.
Hello?
Hello? You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Say something.
She hung up? Is that her?
No, it said anonymous, so I'm not sure.
Joyce, you know what, Joyce? I got your back, Joyce. You gonna let these dudes talk shit about you, Joyce? Joyce is happy. She's in love.
All in, baby. I like older women, Joyce.
Joyce, all in,
baby. I will knock the cobwebs off of them walls early.
Joyce, don't call
me. My nigga said cobwebs, nigga.
not cobwebs. Cobwebs. Anonymous, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. What's up?
Hey, 28 Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, this nigga. What's going on?
What up, man? How
Come
you doing?
on, man. What's up,
How
man?
are you
It's been
going
a
to
while.
agree but disagree with us today? That's all you do. Now, I fuck with y'all, and I watch y'all show, and I agree with everything y'all saying.
But I disagree.
Nah, come on, man. I done took a little break on that. Nah, but I do feel like it do. Well, let me stop saying I feel like I do know that it depends on the woman. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what she's looking for at that moment. Cause I'm naturally an asshole, and I done ran some of them off, and they pick somebody nicer than me. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I done been nice and got some play too. It just depends on the woman.
Oh my God.
They emotional. They not.
Okay.
They not that.
Well, real quick, homie. See, let me just say this. We gotta, when we talk about nice, we got to talk about what people mean by that, because here's the reality of it. Women don't want to be mistreated. Now, having said that, like when I say, hey ladies, you got to share all us. You got to share us, right? There are some women who might look at me saying that, but like, he's an asshole. Because on one hand, women don't want to share niggas because that's the selfishness that they have. But on the other hand, there are some women that understand if they're dealing with that dude that other women want and he has options, they know in reality they gotta share them, right? So when we talk about the difference between a guy who's an asshole and nice, what's an asshole? An asshole is simply a guy who won't let women have their way. When I talk about I only deal with women strictly on my terms, I don't make no accommodations, I don't make no concessions. There are women who will hear me say that and be like, he's an asshole. That doesn't mean that I mistreat women though.
Right. And Caller, the reason why women go from
already got it. Right.
Right. So Caller, the reason why they go back and forth is because when a woman is with a guy who she considers an asshole, she knows she can't change him, so she gets frustrated. And then sometimes they'll leave the guy because they're frustrated. And then so they get the opposite. So then the opposite is that nice guy. So then they're with the nice guy, but then they get bored with the nice guy and they be like, man, fuck this guy, he's boring. And then they go back to the asshole. So they're jumping from the asshole to the nice guy, asshole to the nice guy. The thing is, though, is that they really don't want the nice guy. The nice guy is just where they chill and settle until they find another asshole to get with. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, a woman enjoys a no.
That's right too.
Hey, caller.
Come back.
Caller.
So that is right too.
Right.
Hey, caller, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, caller, real quick, man. Women actually like a man to stand on it, right? And they like to be told no. They like that. What the nice guy is the agreeable guy. If you are agreeable, you really are saying to yourself, you can compromise whatever your beliefs are to make this person in front of you happy. See, a woman follows you because your purpose she agrees with and wants to help you get there. That means she's going to do everything possible to have you get there, and she will do whatever. But these women talk about, oh, you know, I got this nice guy. What that saying is that there's times I can manipulate him to do what I want him to do. This other guy, he is not going to allow that.
Without giving up.
If you're a nice guy, you're agreeable.
Yeah,
exactly.
You're agreeable, you're soft, you're weak, and you'll do anything you can. And the worst part about it is most of y'all don't even get pussy. And if you get pussy, it kind of be like on the opposite of Zach's. You're going to do it on her terms.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk.
All right, caller, you got anything else for us?
Not really. I still just think it depends on the woman and what the woman looking for.
What do you care?
So
why do you, Alabama? Why do you care what the woman's looking for?
I'm about to say that too.
I mean, my whole thing is
no. I never said, hey, I care what the woman are looking for. That's what you saying. I'm just saying that everybody's looking for what they're looking for. You might be looking for. You might have a type of woman that you looking for. You might have the type of man that she's looking for. I never said I cared, Steve. Can we not today?
No, real quick. The men on this panel will never ask a woman what she's looking for because we know we are the thing she needs. So we're never going to ask that question. We don't care what she's looking for because we know we're the guy.
So caller, listen. Here's the thing. The words you choose when you express yourself say something about your thoughts, right? So if you honestly don't care about what a woman might be looking for, why talk about it, caller? Why even bring it up? When as men we know. No, listen. No, but listen though. As a man in the conversation, if I don't care what a woman is looking for and all that matters is what I'm looking for, why would I ever mention what a woman might be looking for, bro?
Because it's relevant to the conversation.
No, it's not.
Said I cared.
Caller, you did. Wait, caller, stop. Listen. If I know that I'm looking for, let's just say, if I know I'm looking for a woman who knows how to make steak and knows how to make a bed, and that's it, right? And then I'm going across and I'm meeting women. A bitch from the circus that's a veterinarian who don't know how to make steak and make a bed, does she get my time?
Nah.
So why is she relevant to the conversation?
Because we having a general conversation. I'm not saying.
And caller, even if you was to say that, you know that's still a wrong statement, though. Caller, that's still a wrong statement because the nice guy is not what they're looking for. That's what they settle for. What you're looking for and what you settle for is two different things.
I'm glad you said that. Let me call caller real quick. Dave from Alabama. Hold on, bro. I got you.
Hey, I want a guy to smack me in the face, you know.
Bro, I got you.
Like being mistreated. Like, let's be honest.
Fam. Have you ever had a woman who thought you was an ass because she couldn't really get her way and she stopped fucking with you and then months later she came back?
Yes.
Okay, that's the chick that said, I want a guy that's more agreeable. Davis keeps telling me no. Even though I'm sexually attracted to him, I like having sex with him. I feel like there's things I want to do that he keep telling me no on. So there's another guy she's dating that's more agreeable than you. So she goes to him, and then what happens is she realizes she's not as attracted to him sexually, and he never tells her no. And then she gets bored until she comes back to the bad guy. Women do that shit.
Right. So if she was looking for it, so hold on. So check this out. Hold on. So if she was hold on, wait, listen. I'm gonna let you go. But because if she was looking for the nice guy, why would she come back to you?
Because that's what they don't know what they want. 1 minute they want that, the next minute they want that.
Caller. All right, caller. If they don't know what they want, then why consider what they want in a conversation, even if it's a general conversation?
Dan Lucario, please.
Because it is a general conversation.
All right, caller. Have a great Sunday, bro. We appreciate you for calling in. Unless you have anything else to say to him.
Well, it just confuses me, caller. So I just want you to answer this question because you said earlier. And I caught this earlier when you said, some women, they like when I'm a nice guy and then other women's like when I'm a bad guy. Explain to me what you were doing as a nice guy for you to feel like that's what they were looking for.
See, Zag had cleared it up when Zag said what he said. That's why I was like, you know what, Zag, you 100% right because it's perspective. I'm going to present myself how I'm going to present myself to some folks. I might be a blunt asshole. To some folks, I'm honest. So when Zag said what he said, when Zag said what he said, I had to clean it up. Like he 100% right. Because I'm doing the same shit. I'm just being perceived differently based on what they looking for. So he's right. I can't.
So it's kind of like what we've been saying this whole entire time. It doesn't matter what they feel like, right?
I said it depends. This is what I'm saying. It depends on what she's looking for. You put out what you put out. They gonna respond how they gonna respond. You gonna get accepted by some. You gonna get rejected by some. It depends on what she's looking for. I never said I cared or blah blah blah. I never said.
No, but what you're saying is, if you were even like what Miles was saying, and
women change up. It depends on what they're looking for.
what Miles was saying, I agree 100%. If it's even in your mind that you're looking to see if they either accept it or reject you based upon your knowledge of who you are. Like if you already know, caller, that this is the way I am, this is who I am, and these people, regardless of what I do, is going to get on this program or they're not, why waste your time thinking, oh, well, some women look at this, some women want this, and some women want that? It does not matter.
See,
That's what we're saying. It does not matter.
In the chat caught him. Savage in the chat caught him. He said, caller. He caught you. He said, so you're just playing the part for some ass. Because how is it that one woman sees you this way and another woman sees you that way? Shouldn't you be one way always?
Always.
I just said that I'm one way, all way, and I'm going to be perceived differently based off what they're looking for.
Caller, you can't be perceived differently. Caller, it's impossible. How are you going to be perceived differently in interactions with women where if you, like, for example, K. Zagan said on his terms at all times. So how all of a sudden a woman's going to perceive you as a nice guy if it's on your terms at all times?
If she likes what you're presenting, then she's going to consider you how she's going to consider you. Zag said it perfectly. To some women, they gonna see it this way, and some women
I don't think nobody's gonna perceive 50 as being a soft guy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm the same everywhere. I've never been told, oh man, you're such a big softy. I've never been told that.
Who's the game about? Who's the game about? Us or women?
I mean, the game is about. I mean, I don't agree with the game.
That's what we. So caller, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. If you was to stand on your own 10 toes and you could only attract 5 women, but if you was able to be everything to all women and attract 1 billion women, which one would you choose?
I'm gonna rock with that 5. It's too much work.
You lying. You lying. Your whole argument is about switching up who you are based on the expectation of the female because you're trying to appeal to more females.
You trying to put on me, bro, and I ain't finna worry about that.
Real quick, this is why women fuck with us over that. Most of you guys out there, because y'all are always moving the goalposts. And the thing is, this is why we never ask a woman what she's looking for, because she's never really been Alabama. She's never been around a man. The majority of you guys out here are passive. You don't have any influence on the woman. You don't have any clear expectations, and I can go on and on. That's what they're used to. The one thing women are not used to are these 5 motherfuckers on this panel, because these 5 on this panel, and there are other ones like us out there, very few. We keep it a buck with women. We don't play around. And this is what we are. You either down or you're not. And if you are, we don't give a fuck. And if you're not, we don't give a fuck. Where you guys care, you seek validation from her saying yes to her and all that other silly ass shit. That's why y'all losing in this motherfucking game.
All right, Memphis. We appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the call.
Fuck.
Yeah, man, I haven't seen any bitches in Alabama ever though. Oh, I ain't never like, she's nice looking. Oh, where you from, Alabama? I ain't never fucking seen a bitch from Alabama. I'm sure they got a few.
Hey, 276 and 810 call back. All right, here we go. 810. All right, 810. You are on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, this is L23 from Michigan.
L23, Michigan. All right, what's up?
Yeah. I just DM 50 or it's like a receipt. I need a review on the situation. So
you email me?
Yeah, I'm not subscribed to anything yet, but I follow your videos. I'm subscribed to Taekwondo though. I'm on the.
What's the situation? Call it. Tell us.
So yesterday, I went up to this bar for karaoke, and there was this 30-year-old lady there, and I was talking to her. And I got her information. and I was messenger, and she does shit. My bad. I just smoke weed. Fuck.
This nigga.
But I was like, we should get together. I was like, what are you doing tonight? We should get together so we can do yoga. She was like, wow. She said, you want to do yoga? I was like, yeah, the kind we can do on the bed. And she said, you're crazy for talking to me like this.
Wait. Caller. What the fuck is do yoga? You serious?
I didn't get that. I didn't get that email, caller.
That's what the fuck is do yoga? Wear spandex and position yourself like a mannequin. The fuck is that bitch shit?
No, she does yoga. She's like one of them holistic type bitches. So I was saying do yoga, and then she said, you want to do yoga? And that's it.
So you want to stand like this with one leg up and like this?
No, Steve. He's talking about sex, but he just used yoga as a conduit to get to the sex.
And he's disingenuous.
I wasn't being disingenuous. She asked what I meant.
Wait. Say, everybody in the chat room, what does yoga mean? Does yoga mean fucking or does yoga mean yoga? Fuck. When did yoga mean fucking?
So caller, that's why she had to ask you what you meant, because she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? So now what happened? You said you said you wanted to get her in a bed, and what did she say?
She said you're crazy for talking to me like this. So she knew what I meant by that. And I said, and then I told her, I'm out right now, but I'll hit you up when I'm home. And she said, then she said she was out. She was making one more stop, and she just stopped on the change. And then she said she'll let me go. And then
wait.
You know,
time out.
Call us. Stop. Let me get him. Call it. Here's the problem, and I don't know why you guys do this. So correct me if I'm wrong, but what it sounds like is you met her, you exchanged contact information, then you brought up the sex over the phone. Is that correct?
No, I brought it up. Okay, so in person, like this is no cap. When I was talking to her in person, like she was there with like two of her male friends or whatever. So I was talking to her, and then I was like, I shook her hand or whatever. I was like, so are any of those rings? Like, are you engaged? And she said, no, she's super single. And then that's when I started talking to her and exchanged information. But prior to that, they were looking for something to do, so I suggested them to go to a club. And then,
caller, what did you say? You didn't say anything about getting together to have sex, did you?
Yes, I said. Well, after I told, like when they were getting ready to leave out, after we got the information, I said we can just skip the club and go back to my place, or whatever. And then she was like, and then when they got to left, I was like, nice meeting you. And then she,
wait, back up, you talking too fast. So you said let's skip the club and go back to my place. What did she say?
She smiled and laughed, like she looked, because she was with her friends. So I don't know if she was like trying to get too serious, like.
So you said all that in front of her friends?
Yes.
Y'all niggas can't do that, bro.
Yeah, motherfuckers, man.
So then this is the caller. So when you hit her up, right, and you said, yo, let's do yoga, come back to my bed or whatever, why didn't you set up a time? You said I'll holler at you later. Why didn't you set up a time?
Because he wasn't specific, Lucario. He just said go to my place and fucking watch TV or something. He didn't even tell her what you're going back to her place for.
DMs. Sketchbook room. I just DM'd you. I sent you the whole exchange.
Caller. Let me ask you a question. How long have you talked to that woman for? How long did you talk to her? And would you think in a amount of minutes? How many minutes did you talk to her?
Like 5 or 10. But when I got I was so forward.
Serious question. In what fucking universe or galaxy is a woman going to talk to a loser for 10 minutes and decide to go over his fucking place just under that? She'll tell her, you guys, hey, I know you guys, but hey, I'll be back. I'm going to go with this stranger to his fucking place. And I know nothing about him. I don't know where he lives or anything about this guy. But hey, guys, y'all go ahead. And I'm just going to run off with this guy. What fucking, do you think life is porn, especially when you don't have any game?
No, I don't think that. And
caller.
Look at the thing. What's up?
Hey, caller, it's 50, man. So let me chime in a little bit. So let me ask you this. You know, I really teach being aggressive. So I don't really there's levels of the game, right? So when you don't have the game that's needed in order to deliver the point to the woman is going to be confused, right?
Okay.
So what we're actually telling you is that you need to start off with being direct. You're not able to do this next level of game because you don't have the ability to know how to communicate with a woman in a way that she understands you by the way you talk. You don't have that ability yet. So all I'm saying is, if you wanted sex from this woman, you should have been a lot more direct with sex, right? On the front end. You know, a lot of you guys try to come in through the back door instead of going through the front door. Start going through the front door, man. Direct to her. She know it's coming. This is what it is. And then when you get to that next level of understanding what game, then you can use words like, you know, hey, look here, we're going to do this yoga and I'm going to stretch you out, that whole body. I'm going to stretch. You understand? It's the way of the game is being delivered. Go ahead, Steve.
Okay, check this out. All right, caller. I want to show you in 5 or 2 minutes. Tell us how much influence you think you have a woman on why she should fuck you in 10 minutes. Why should a woman go to your place? Tell us why. What is the incentive she's going to get from a guy she's only met for 10 minutes who is passive and beats around the bush? Why should she fuck you?
I assumed that she wanted to because
making my point. I'm asking you, why should she fuck you? Because we're talking about influence here, which you don't have, but I'm trying to open your dumbass eyes. Why should she fuck you? You talked to her for 10 minutes. So that means you should have enough influence on her in 10 minutes for her to say, let's go back to your place. So why should she fuck you?
Because I'm a good time. I'm fun. I'm a fun experience.
Let me say this. Let me say this, caller. Listen. Hold on, real quick. And I don't want this to be lost on guys, because Steve he said something that was very important. He said, "What kind of guy who's passive?" So there are guys who can meet a woman in 5-10 minutes and leave. I've done it, right? So there are guys who can pull it off, but the average guy can't do that.
Average
guy can't make that happen. And also, now there are instances where a woman is instantaneously sexually attracted to you, like you had her at hello. The problem is most guys can't even recognize that in a woman. So even if that dynamic exists, most guys are gonna fuck it up because they are passive and indirect, and she's gonna say to herself, "Yeah, never mind."
Right. And caller, check this out. Didn't she tell you she gonna get back to you?
No, she never said that. I told her I was going to message her.
No, you said that. You said you was going. You said something, and she replied, "I'll let you know," or "I'll let you. I'll get back to you." Didn't she say that?
So, yeah, she said that. Because I told her I asked her what she's doing, because I'll be home in a minute, and I told her and then I told her, like, gave her time to come by. I told her when I get back, she can come through. I should have gave her more, like, direct time.
No. Stop. She said to you, "I'll get back to you," or "I'll let you know." What was she saying that towards? Like, what did you say that made her say that? Look at your text.
So I can 1 second.
This is why.
Just read exactly what you put. Because
basically what it sounds like is that you're just throwing shit at the wall. She's entertained by you being passive aggressive, and nothing's gonna really happen.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
This is right now.
So because caller,
I'm right now. Oh yeah, what's up?
So caller, this is what I'm trying to tell you. When you were telling her or trying to get to the point of talking about having sex, you deviated from that and said, "I'll holla at you later." Why didn't you at that point set up a time and a place and a date to make that happen?
Shit, I don't know. I fucked up. I fucked that situation up.
That's what we telling you, man.
You didn't fuck up. You made a choice. You didn't fuck up. You are a fuck up. But you don't understand that shit, dog. You think a woman's gonna want to fuck a guy like you who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing? That's not like 50 Cent. If you wanted to fuck, why didn't you just tell her, "Let's go back to my place and fuck"? But what you did was you beat around the bush, and then you talked about some bullshit ass yoga. Hey, why don't we do some yoga at that place like you're a fucking elementary school kid? A real man's not gonna say, "Let's do some fucking yoga." A real man's gonna say, "Bring that ass over here so we can fuck." Why? What's the problem with that? Why can't you ask for what you want?
I had this one. I felt like Ricardo said, I'll shit the wall with this. But prior, if you let me finish and don't cut me off, don't hit the fucking song on me.
Oh, we're about to, because you're about to get it, because you know you're lying. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. We'll give you 60 seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I met prior there. I met her again since like the other night, and she was we were talking on stage and stuff. She said, "Oh, have I seen you before?" She was like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah." And then
hey, what's blah blah blah? What is blah blah blah?
Bro, you gotta say exactly what you said, fam. You can't don't do that.
Blah 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 out. What's blah blah blah?
I said, "Oh, have I met you before?" And then she said, "Yeah." And then she was telling blah 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 was what I met her before the last time I was at the club. And then we were sitting down talking to each other, or whatever. And I was like, and then she was wearing shorts. I said, "Yo, you looking good tonight?" And then I was like, feeling like she was getting closer to me, so I put my arm around her, feeling her up. And I was like, "So what are you doing tonight?" She said, "I have more." I said, "Go back to my place, and then we should get together." And she said, "Well, not tonight." And then we exchanged numbers, and then I was like, "Okay." And then I left out and I went and talked to some more girls. And then I texted her. Okay. Like when I got home, I sent her address to. I sent her my address that we should go.
No, stop. Caller. Okay, let's back up. Okay, so you tried to take her home that night, and she said not tonight, right?
Yeah, and then when I messaged her,
bro, don't talk until I get done. Be quiet for a second. Okay. So when she said not tonight. This is exactly what you should have said to her. Okay, when you're ready to make it happen, when you want this dick, here's my number. Give me a call. That's it.
Right.
Done. Drop mic. But you didn't do that.
Yeah, motherfuckers is wild.
You didn't do that. You ran the fuck off, and then you crawled your ass back, and then you thought you could pick up from where you left off at, thinking that you're that guy.
Taylor, you got to call up, man. We're not being mean to him. We already know he's fucking up. So we don't want to waste time with nonsense. Instead, we just got to correct him. So caller, this is what you got to understand, man, is that you don't know how to be direct and lead a woman to sex.
Yep.
That's the issue. That's the issue, man. So you need to
get who said we being mean? Who's this person?
Taylor made that she she's a woman. She women get all sensitive.
Oh, I'm about to really go.
She wants you to be all fucking the way you are, caller. That's why y'all lose. Women wanted y'all to be just the way you are, caller.
I was about to go in.
Before I was on fucking nice guy shit. Now,
is it just me, or is this phone breaking up? Is it just me, or is this shit breaking up?
It's iPhone shit, dog. It's iPhone shit.
Okay, so caller. Here's the thing. Let me caller. Listen for a second, brother. Let me just kind of reiterate what I was saying earlier. If you're having a discussion that's sexually charged, right, where it's being talked about, every discussion you have after that should be a continuation of that discussion. Right. Don't switch up and start talking about other shit. Keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Taylor May, call in. I need her to call in.
So when I told you earlier, hey, all right, cool, that's what's up. Hey, look, when you're ready to make this happen and you want this dick, all you're doing is you're keeping her mind on the task at hand.
Exactly.
So that way she understands when she calls, this is what we doing, just so you understand the assignment. That's all it is. Y'all got it.
Yeah.
Right. So call it. Stop being all indirect and all over the place. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because as soon as you called up talking about yoga, she was like, "Oh, he's one of these niggas that like to play games and be cute." So I'll entertain it, but I'm not really interested because I don't like. Why would I? And how old are you, caller?
23. I'm 23.
And how old is she? She's older than you, right?
Yeah, she's for I don't know.
Huh? What happened?
Like,
man, y'all, man.
How old is she, caller?
I said like 30 something. I don't know.
Exactly. So to her, you already a young boy. So she's like, if I'm gonna deal with a young boy, he can't be immature. So your energy is of an immature young boy.
Yeah, I need a young boy to tell me let's go fuck and I'll do it. Exactly. I mean, she's 30. They don't want to hear that passive ass shit, man. They've heard that all their fucking lives. Let's play yoga. Oh, okay. This motherfucker 2-minute motherfucker. I ain't gonna fuck with him.
Right. So call it. Get some coaching, man. That's all we saying.
I'm on Patreon stuff, so I'll be doing that. Like I just got on though, so.
No, get some coaching. Get some one-on-one coaching. That's what you need.
All right, caller. Thanks, man. Thanks for calling in, man. Take it easy.
Yep, you do.
All righty. All right, guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Let's get it, man.
He's a good guy. And that's what this is the problem. Y'all guys think being passive and you understand women masturbate more than us. They touch themselves more than us. They're nastier. Guys, I am telling all you guys, women are nastier than you. They are the nastiest, dirtiest talking. And when they really used to you, they gonna say shit, talk about dick, balls, all that kind of stuff. But when they act all passive around you, you just ain't unlocking that, guys. What say y'all, man, on that?
Nah, that's a fact, man. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
no, that's real shit. Because the thing is, a lot of these dudes, they really don't understand that, you know, the woman is looking at you like you goofy because she can basically tell your experience based on and how you come at her. You know what I'm saying? She's like, this guy, you don't know what the fuck he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and also, man, I really teach aggressiveness, man. You know what I mean? But I need y'all. Some of y'all need to start from the beginner mode. Y'all don't have the level of game, mouthpiece to talk to these women to know. Like, these women know what you're talking about when they know this is your life. Like, they know women, man, I'm telling you, their BS meter is so great. These motherfuckers, they know women, they can talk to you for 2 to 3 minutes and know if you're a guy who women are attracted to.
Right.
If you're a guy who knows what the fuck they're talking about, if you're a guy who can teach them something, they know off the rip. And then they put you in a category quick. But a difference between a man and a woman will put you in 12 different categories, dog. A man will put you in one.
He thinks he's
this is what it is, bitch. You go. This is the area you need to be in.
He thought he was original, Fifth. He thought, well, let's go play some yoga. And she probably like, oh my God, that's so, I've never heard that before.
Oh, you heard it before.
I never heard it before. I've never heard a guy ask me that before. That's just amazing.
Horizontal yoga.
Hey, Taylor, wow. Taylor made. The call line is open for you, young lady. If you want to call in,
we can educate you.
Yeah, we want to. I want to go ahead and talk to you in regards of how men speak to each other. Not only that, the order.
Hey, real quick, did we get unique with the 20?
Yeah. We just we got him right here. Yeah, we got him. We did get him.
Yeah, shout out to Unique with the 20-pound super chat. He says, a man doesn't need to be a bad boy. He can be a good man with laws, rules, codes, and principles, as Steve always says. He is assertive and firm. He knows who he is and stands on respect. It is not complicated, gentlemen.
Taylor May said, she said, I have a dad, so I'm good on being educated. LOL.
And this is where we fall off. This is where we fall off. This is how I know that you need structure in your life, and I can tell. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put you on game. But if your dad can tell you everything, you wouldn't be searching for education through other men.
Right.
Your dad is not going to talk to you about the shit we talk about. It's not going to happen.
That's a fact.
Your dad is probably the same dad that allowed her to pump gas and change tires and shit, because don't rely on no man to do it for you.
Wait,
learn how to do it.
The fuck up. Did this nigga Quentin say, what are your thoughts on sleep in beds with women and not touching them? What?
Bro, you might as well take bubble baths with the clothes on. Like, come on, man. That don't make no sense.
276, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 276, go ahead. 276. What's up, man?
I just want to do this real quick.
Hold on. Wait. Listen. We need you to speak directly into your phone. So take us off of Bluetooth, take us off of speakerphone, speak directly into your phone, or we cannot continue.
All right, can you hear me now? So I'm very nervous.
Yeah. Please don't be nervous. We can hear you.
Hold on. You a grown man and you're nervous, bro?
Let's start with
what I'm about to do.
Let's start with a name, age, and city. Wait. Before you tell us anything, we need to know how old you are, sir.
I'm 38 years old.
Okay, go ahead. What's the situation?
Amanda's listening right now. My girl Amanda. And I want to say, Amanda, I love you.
Nigga, what?
This is not a fucking radio show. What the fuck is going on, bro? Nigga, you called in to confess your love to a bitch? Nigga, call yourself.
Hey, why can't you just call Amanda directly? What the fuck? You doing?
So
This nigga,
oh my god, this is bro.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
I know that you call me sometimes, and I make you cry. So, Amanda, you are my life.
Hey man, you got a nice voice, bro. I hope she's listening, man.
Oh my god, dog! What the fuck is going on with this generation?
Oh shit, verse 2. Verse 2, you got verse 2?
I listen to you guys' show every Sunday, and I told her to listen in, and she's actually texting me right now and said yes. So I want to thank you guys.
Yeah.
You guys help me do this.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. You're too invested into that bitch. I'm gonna just keep it all the way frank with you, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Dog, if you too invested into this bitch, dog, you're the guy who will hurt yourself if this bitch leaves you. I'm trying to tell you to help you right now, dog. I'm not gonna help you with your little fucked up song, bro. You need to get some real help. This bitch got you by the balls.
Man,
do you understand that, dog? I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm going to keep it real all the way to you. I know a lot of people gonna look at it and be like, oh, he was just trying to serenade.
So sweet.
He was just trying to be sweet to her, but he's 2 feet in. And if you're a man, you're never fucking 2 feet in with a bitch. Ever.
Fuck all that, nigga. Amanda, I know I made you cry.
I'm on the car. I mean, I'm making payments on it.
Oh my god!
I've got in my Ford F-150 and I got down on my knees and I said, Amanda, will you marry me?
But when I came over to your place, Amanda, I saw you with them colored boys.
Yeah,
as I hit the bottom.
It's hard to transition from the trenches to YouTube, dog. Nigga, this shit would not ever be allowed where I'm from, dog. This right here will probably get you fucked up.
Amanda, I know you like to listen to the colored boys on the internet.
Wait, she said yes to what?
My proposal.
Oh,
wait,
my goodness.
Wait, did you propose? What did you do? Because we were too busy laughing
on your show.
So we're not proposing to bitches on Real Game No Theory.
No, nigga.
This is not the fucking show. And you know what, niggas? Y'all niggas got us fucked up out here. If y'all think that we are out here for this type of fucking shit, y'all got us all the way fucked up. This is what I'm saying. Y'all shouldn't allow this shit. You chat room motherfuckers, you should not allow bitch ass shit like this. Nigga, I can't believe it. Nigga, we out here on a Sunday when we could be doing shit with our motherfucking life, and you got country Alabama niggas out here calling. You got niggas sending fake emails at 50 I don't know nothing about. Then you got a fucking nigga that swear he got overalls on right now calling in and proposing on our fucking show. What the fuck is going on?
Overalls on. What's that got to do with anything?
What is going on? Do you understand the level that we are on? You know how hard it is to speak to men on this level?
Yo, they said Amanda's his cousin. That's fucked up.
Jeff, bro. Oh, there, Jeff.
His first cousin.
Does that matter?
Oh, yeah, he's trolling, bro.
We good on calls? Do we got any calls, man, other than him?
Nah, we good on calls. Hey, honky tonk man, what's going on with you, man? So Amanda said yes. You about to spend the rest of your life with Amanda? That's what you about to do?
I just hope this ain't the part that we finally go viral on. You'll be on TMZ and Shade Room. Listen to this shit.
Hey man, hey, caller. Hey, did you? You know what? I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm gonna get to another call, but congratulations with you and Amanda, man. I hope you guys are happy. All right, take care. All right, so we got 562. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory.
If she's watching our show, Do you understand that she's gonna figure him out very quickly?
Facts. Sorry, real quick. 562. Name, age, city. How can we help you? Go ahead.
My name's Jaime from LA. I'm 20 years old.
Jaime, LA, 20 years old. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I need help with a text message from an ex-girlfriend.
An ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, here's all the help you need. She's your ex for a reason. Leave that shit on red and move on with your life. You have another question?
No.
All right, take it easy, brother. Leave that bitch alone. That's over.
Hey, Iris, call in, Iris. Call in, Iris.
I'm sorry, Miles. You're just so quick with it. I'm sorry. No, I'm not bad, dog. I'm sorry, man. Miles was like, it's like to the Miles. Miles is like, woo, my bad, Miles.
Hey, well, let me just say this, guys.
Okay.
We don't recycle women.
That's what Miles said. He was like,
we don't recycle women. Facts.
We don't recycle women around here. You move on.
All right, so we got 919. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, good, happy Sunday. This is Paris.
Oh, is this Iris?
Iris?
No, it's a woman named Paris.
Paris. Paris. P-A-R-I-S.
Oh, Paris.
Yeah, she was on my show yesterday.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Paris? Now you see there's real men out there. You see that, Paris? There are others like that. See?
My question to you guys is, why do you have to be so verbally? Why does it have to be mean or harsh?
Who's being mean?
Who's being mean? Paris, can you give us an example of us being mean?
I mean, okay, it may not have been the right time or the right situation for homeboy to propose to his woman, but come on, give him some grace. Like maybe he was just trying to do something outside the box.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Paris. Is it mean that we're telling him the truth, or would it be meaner for him to get with a woman who's not interested in him, who's going to take advantage of him, who's going to play him and disrespect him because she's not attracted to him because he's not being a man? Which one is worse?
None of that's good, but how do we know that?
No, we know that. That's because we were experts. We've been doing this for years. So we know that when men don't act like men, women don't respect them, and women mistreat them. And guess what? It's not even the woman's fault. That's what she's supposed to do. Women are supposed to stomp out weak men. So we're trying to teach men not to be weak. So we're actually being nice to him, Paris.
But I'm saying, where does the line stop?
What line? What are you talking about?
Like the extension of, okay, this is a men's man, and this is just an asshole man. Where's the definition?
The definition is created by that man. You don't get to dictate none of that. How you feel is irrelevant, Paris. How you as one woman feels is irrelevant. And you know what? There's a reason why you called in. Other than the fact that you probably did a show with Steve and all that, there's a reason why you called in. Because if we was on here being as nice, it being the definition of nice that you think is nice, it would just fly over the fucking radar and you wouldn't feel nothing. But your pussy tingled a little bit and then you dialed the number.
Oh damn, Miles on. Shit, wait. Let's do that again. Miles, go back to that line again about the pussy thing, and I'm ready. Go ahead, Miles. Say go.
Your pussy felt something when we was being mean and shit, and you had to call in. You had to call in. That's what you had to do.
I was like, golly, they harsh on homeboy.
Exactly.
So, caller, what was your name? I'm sorry, caller. What was your name?
Paris.
Paris.
Yeah.
Sorry. What's up, Paris? It's 50. So let me ask you something. Have you ever been with an aggressive man ever?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you was with him. Was you in a relationship with him? Did you just mess with him? What happened?
I was married to him.
You was married to him. Okay. So you said was as if he's your ex, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So how long was you married to this man?
7 years.
7 years. Okay. So let me ask you this, Paris. In those 7 years, when you think back to him, name some good things about this man. Give me 3 good things.
He loved the kids. He dressed nice and he was cute.
Okay, yeah. So let me ask you this. What was the reason for the divorce?
Because I was more man than him.
You was more man than him. So explain that to us. Give me an example of why was he more man? Why was you more man than him?
I won't do because I felt like if I can go and do 2 jobs, take care of the household, and your ass is sitting on the couch, and
So
I
he
can
was-
come back and forth.
So
and
he was
take care of
being.
the whole family.
So was he? Okay. So was he just being lazy? Is that what you're saying? He didn't want to work.
He worked, but he didn't have the mentality of knowing how to provide for a family.
Okay. So let me ask you this, and I'm asking these questions to get to a certain ending. All right. So with this man that you claim that was aggressive, because most aggressive men make a lot of money, right? But when you that you claim there was aggressive, what was aggressive about him?
Exactly.
He was the type of man that my way or the highway. And that I told him, if you're going to be that way, then you need to be, I paid a cost to be the boss up in this joint.
See, that's where you see what happened was he didn't have no game, right? So I know he didn't have no game because I could tell right now that you only valued him for what he was giving you financially. You actually you named things about his dress and he was cute and stuff like he was a family man, but you didn't name his qualities. Like a woman that knows a good man, you know what they name off with? Oh, he was a great leader. He knew what he wanted in life. He was ambitious. It was like he knew exactly what to do in order for me to understand what I needed to do. So he didn't have the game. But what you liked, what you was attracted to was he was a person that you said his way or the highway, meaning he actually understood that he wasn't supposed to conform to you. You were supposed to conform to him. He just didn't have the game to teach you anything. He didn't have the game to have this relationship go the way it should have went if he had the leadership qualities.
Let me ask her this. So, Paris, would you say it's a two-part question? Would you say he was inconsistent, and if so, how?
Inconsistent in the sense of I want to be that man you want me to be, but I don't know how to go about doing it.
So now, Paris, if your man would have called into our show, hold on. So if your man was to call into our show when y'all were married,
So I went and left.
hold on, Paris. Now, if your man would have called into our show while y'all were married, and we told him how to be a consistent man, would that be mean or would that be helping him out?
Him out, but I don't know how much that would have helped me out.
No, but that's how it would have helped you out. If you have a man,
you can take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So you can give him all the advice he wants, but if he's not going to step up and do what he needs to do, as a man,
right. But what I'm saying is this. Go ahead, K-Zagan.
So, Paris. So if he was to call in and you was to hear us talk to him, and we said, "Man, you acting like a bitch. You need to know how to be a man." Would you think we were being mean to him, or would you be rooting in the background? Yeah, tell that motherfucker. How would that make you feel?
I mean, he needed.
Well, my question is, how the hell is your girlfriend gonna feel the fact that 5 niggas got your attention on a Sunday morning? That's my question.
My wife already know I'm calling her. She already told her.
She has a girlfriend?
No.
Oh yeah. She crossed over. She crossed over because she's more masculine than most men.
So let me get this right, caller. You have a woman now in your life?
You the man in the relationship, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm the man of my household.
So you know why you come to a man's space?
Oh, she know why.
Yeah.
You don't know why? Do you know why you come to a man's space to hear men speak?
Just out of curiosity.
Masculinity.
You
miss it. Hey, so let me tell you what you miss. You miss masculinity. You miss someone talking to you directly and telling you what it is, and also making you feel like a woman. You miss that, don't you?
No.
You do, and you said it. You said it so quickly because you didn't want to. You didn't want to admit.
I don't feel it. Nah, I'm good.
So how big is how big is the dildo that y'all be using? Because I know y'all still like to get penetrated.
They scissor.
How big is the strap on? Because I know you still love to get penetrated, lying ass. Yeah, yo, half of y'all fucking lesbians is lying. Let's be clear. Let's be fucking clear. Because if y'all still using dildos, that means you still love dick. That means you still love the presence of masculine energy. Y'all niggas is lying.
You missed the thing that this slides on. I know you do.
You missed it. Don't front. You miss it. You just can't find a nigga to agree with you.
So wait, Paris. Let me ask you a question. So have you always liked women, or was this after your marriage you started liking women?
No, I've always liked women. I've always liked them.
So the whole time when you was with your husband, you were lusting after women?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, and so then why choose a man and instead of a woman at the beginning?
Because I think where I messed up was when I got pregnant, I thought we could make it work because we had kids. So you never stay with somebody just because you have kids. It never works.
Right.
So the thing is, so Paris, do you actually think that you would be able to be with a man?
Nah, not in the point that I am in my life. No.
Why is that?
Because I like something soft and cuddly and something pretty with heels in my kitchen.
Okay, so no, but see, this is the thing. I don't think you could be with a man because in order for you to be with a man, right? In order for you to be with masculine energy,
I'm not about to do that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You have to be feminine. And what I'm saying is you told us that you're the man in the relationship. So you can't be the man in the relationship and have a man in the relationship. Does that make sense?
Right.
Right. So that's why you're not going to have a man.
So caller, what makes you the man though of the relationship?
I'm the breadwinner. I take care of the household and I make her cook.
So being a man,
right there.
This is where it goes, bro. This is where it goes.
And you put on the strap on, correct?
Okay. So
well, we don't use the strap on, but go ahead.
Okay, no, real quick. So caller, because you said something and I caught what you said about your ex and what you said now. You said I'm the breadwinner. See, the mistake that both men and women make is saying that manhood is centered around who makes the most money in the house, which is absolute bullshit. Being a man has nothing to do with your earning potential.
Right.
Okay, it has nothing to do with that. You being a breadwinner. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, caller. Listen. So let's use Will Smith as an example, right? He's most definitely the breadwinner in his marriage, but he got treated like a bitch. So being the breadwinner or the person who pays all of the bills has nothing to do with real leadership or masculinity at all. And that's the mistake, because you said earlier about your ex-husband, you said something about him paying the cost to be the boss. Like if he wanted to have it his way, then he needs to be the man that's paying all of the bills. And the reality of it is this: even if you paid all of the bills, you still wouldn't have respected him. Yeah, I got it.
She's in it. Like Jay Roman just hit me, man. Says she's in a man's space to learn man's game to become a better man.
Wait, Paris, let me ask, so do you have a son?
I have two sons.
Okay, so if your sons somehow become millionaires because they're on social media, they get a YouTube page, they're making 50 to 100K a month, are they now the man of the house because they make more money?
It's more than just making the money, it's the way you carry your household.
Okay, so then if it's more than just making money, then why are you saying that your ex wasn't a man because he wasn't making money?
I'm saying that was when he asked me what personally bothered me, that was one of my issues. Because you cannot, even if he was in a bullshit job, if you carried the household like being a man and coming in and doing what you need to do and making me feel secure, where I could feel like I could trust in you to make sure we're good as a family, then that's different.
Okay, wait. Okay, caller.
We are partners.
Okay, Paris. Okay, so let's get to the brass tacks of what was really going on. So what was he doing or not doing? Let's take money out of the equation for a second. What was he doing or not doing that didn't make you feel secure and safe?
What he was not doing? He wasn't like nothing. He was doing nothing.
Okay, we need you to be a little more specific. Okay. Okay, because you said you didn't feel secure and safe. What was happening that made you feel that way though?
Yeah, safe in the sense of, oh, okay, if I pay this, it's not going to keep on. If I go here, you're not, if we get it, okay, say if we're walking down the street together, right? And somebody comes and try to rob us. I don't feel secure you're going to beat that nigga's ass to make sure he don't kill us.
Why? Why though? Why? What happened to make you get to that point of thinking? What happened?
Nothing happened personally, but he just carries his way like that. He can be aggressive with me, but the niggas out on the street, he can't be aggressive with.
So you all right, so check this out. You say you was with him for 7 years. He gave you 2 kids and you married the nigga. How come you ain't see all this before the 7 years?
Because I was a dummy.
Oh, okay.
Do you have custody of those kids?
Yeah, because I was that one with the moms, fathers, bishop, everybody's church, and everybody's like, hey, you have kids, you make it work.
So wait, real quick. So if your man was walking with you and somebody tried to threaten you and he beat his ass, is that him being mean or is that him helping you out? Huh?
It's a big mean, but at least I'll feel a little safe with your ass walking down the street.
So you need him to be aggressive so that you hold on. So you need him to be aggressive so you can feel safe, correct? So you can be helped, correct?
Aggressive to safe to a point.
No. You need him to be aggressive and put that energy out so that you can benefit. So when guys call into the show and we're aggressive to help them out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. But
okay, so we're not being mean. That's what we're trying to tell you.
No, you know what? Listen. It's to a point on your end because you can only impersonate a man to a point because you're a woman. That's why you coming over here to listen. You're a woman trying to tell 5 men how to be men. This is why you're fucking single. Because your relationship with that woman don't mean nothing to me.
You know what she need? You know what you need, caller?
What?
You need some dick.
She's fucking dick.
And see when you go dick deprived, when you're dick deprived, it takes away a piece of your soul. You feel empty inside. And so right now, because you are dickless, you feel empty inside. And what you need to do, let me tell you what you need to do. You need to let your little friend, your partner, see, that's your partner right there. That's your partner. That's a partner.
Exactly.
So you need to tell your partner that you need to involve a man in the relationship now because you feel empty inside.
Oh my God.
And a man, remember, a man not only mentally fills you up, but we physically fill you up. Okay? Hey, so you need it. You cannot tell me those 7 years of dick you didn't like. Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, it stopped after 3 years, honey.
Okay, those 3. Okay, hold on. We know it is emotional sometimes. So those 3 years, you enjoyed dick, didn't you?
It was okay.
No. And I want to let men know. Hey, real quick. I want to tell the chat. I want to tell the chat this right now. This is why I always say, never wait for a woman to be accountable. It's never going to happen. You just continue to run your program the way you need to run your fucking program, and it will never need to be accountable.
Exactly. That's a fact.
So to fit.
Stop waiting on that shit.
And Carla, because you said after a couple of years you lost interest, and what it really was you lost respect for him.
That's what it was.
And that's why you lost interest. And this happens to all women. All women, it's the same thing. If they if they're sexually attracted to you and they enjoy you, once a woman loses respect for you, it will impact her desire to want to fuck you.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, Zach. Go ahead.
But the fifth point, you do need a stiff phallus to stroke your sugar wall.
Yeah, and you need to be in there violently. It needs to go in there. It needs to go in there violently. But caller, you got custody of your kids?
Yes.
Okay. So is there a reason why the father doesn't have custody of the kids?
He just never stepped up to the plate. He couldn't.
Okay. All right. So he's a loser. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So all right, I understand that. I'm just saying in general, in this situation, you got to understand the sons are looking at you on how you move in order to process how women are going to move in their lives when they get older. So you got to remember, if you're trying to move like a man, these kids are going to think, oh my God, is this how women are really supposed to be acting? You got to remember that.
Well,
what you're giving off to your sons, mentally.
Wife with 3 kids.
You said what?
I said my youngest son has a wife with 3 kids. He's a veteran.
Okay, they're old men now. They're older men.
He's a good man, I said.
Yeah, okay, they're older men. They're not young no more.
He's 28.
So how is it that it was 7 years with? How old are you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm 54.
You are. Let me tell you what happened to you. This explains a lot. See, when I used to bowl back in the day. I used to bowl a little bit, right? And I was trash. And see, this is what happened because I'm a winner, right? And I couldn't stand the ball going to the left or going to the right and hitting the gutter ball. So, I said, you know what? Fuck this game. I'm not playing this game no more because I want to win. So because you've been losing with dick all of your life, you said, fuck it. I'm going to try pussy out. That's what you said.
Shout out to all that's just not lucky enough to find good dick and leadership. It's
that's what it is. Shout out, man. Shout out to them.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Is see caller. See,
she didn't say no. She knew.
No, it's true. And Fifth, you're exactly right. She literally took her balls and went home.
Stupid, I can't.
Hey, Paris, listen, we got some other calls, but I'll give you the last word before I let you go.
Yeah, I just want to say my son, he turned out to be a wonderful man, and he takes his home, and and his kids love him, and they look up to him, and I'm very proud of him.
Awesome.
That's his hope. That's his hope. His wife doesn't leave him to get a woman late in life.
Fantastic, right?
So before we hang up on her, Paris, I just want to hear you admit it. You miss the energy of masculine men, don't you?
Yeah.
Say it. Nah, I'm good. But,
sure.
Boom.
No, wait. How was the call? How was the call for you?
It was okay.
It was okay.
I'm not going to back down because
she one of these stubborn lesbians, guys.
She felt this masculinity touching every part of her body. That's why she stayed on this phone so long.
Facts.
And she's gonna replay it. And she's gonna use these.
The guys that are battling my beliefs. Why am I going to do that?
Yeah, that's turning her on. She's getting
if I don't agree with it.
Paris, a woman doesn't have. You don't have any.
I'm about to say that. You know what? That's why I fuck with my nigga, man. You ain't got no beliefs, lady. You're made to help.
Paris, we appreciate you, man. Not many women call in, and so when women call in, we appreciate y'all. So thanks for the call. All right,
She was tougher than a lot of these men out here, though.
All right, take it easy. Yeah, at least she was trying her best to impress man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then she didn't take what we were saying all hard. She laughed it off. She wasn't even. A lot of you men be like, "What'd you say, nigga? Steve, what's up, Steve? I can't believe. What's up?"
All right, we got. Go ahead.
No, I just want to say this: if she was giggly like a feminine woman would be,
exactly.
So when you guys call in giggling, we don't like that shit. When women do it, it's acceptable. You niggas know. Y'all got it, man.
All right, so we got 647. 647, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 647, go ahead.
Yo, man,
hey
it's
guys,
Rekka.
it's Taylor.
Hold
Hey, can you hear
on.
me?
647, area code 647.
Oh, hey,
Mute
can
the
you hear
mic,
me?
motherfucker.
Hello?
Yo,
Hello?
Mute your shit, motherfucker.
I'm only talking to 647. Area code 647.
Hello?
Yo, hang up on this motherfucker, man.
Hold on. The whoever 647 is, that's who we're talking to. Whoever is not 647, just put yourself on mute, and we'll get to you after that. Okay.
All
So
right,
whoever 647 is, that's who we're talking to.
All right, the other one hung up. So 647, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 647, go ahead.
What up, man? It's Rekka 27 Toronto.
Okay, what's up?
It's a bonnet motherfucker.
Okay, great.
But yo, Lucario, I did the week shit that you told me to do. Right? I did your homework. Man, like this shit, I can't lie, act like I don't see it. You know what I mean? Like I'm charging a lot of bitches to the game and shit like that.
Congratulations.
You're right. Still, because I'm seeing where like a lot of the time could have been wasted. You know, but you know what it got me to do? It got me to start going up to women like because I have to charge so many of the dating app and the Instagram bitches and shit. I had to start going out more and talking to more women. So I started using direct game in person and shit. And I was kind of afraid to tell a girl straight up about sex in person.
Well, then you can't talk about the game then. Please don't disrespect this panel talking about shit you don't know about, man. You're doing shit, but you ain't in the fucking game talking like this, dog. Indirect.
What do you mean?
So what you was scared of, caller?
Fuck.
Bro, I'm not trying to get the fucking cops called on me in the fucking mall.
Rekka. Okay, hold on.
3 women the other day.
Say that again.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say?
I did it with 3 women the other day in the mall and shit like that.
Did what with 3 women?
It didn't work. It did. Huh?
Did what with 3 women?
What'd you do?
So I went up to 3 women and I was trying to talk to them. When they basically were asking me what their intentions was, I was basically telling them to fuck. But you know, they was kind of just like, I'm good.
So what's the problem with that?
Did you get arrested? Did the cops come?
Nah.
Okay, so what are you talking about? So what's all this, you know, cops gonna get called on? What are you talking about?
But I was scared to do it before, but now I'm seeing what you're saying. It's not that bad.
Man, come on, man.
All right, so what's your question, Rekka? What's your question?
So anyway, I'm just calling it to let you know the shit worked. Like I feel what you were saying, and I was seeing how like I was wasting a lot of time and shit like that, and letting women dick me around and shit like that. Actually, no, hold on, let me change that. Letting women, let's say, jerk me around and shit. Okay. You know what I mean?
Well, listen. At least you're learning something. That's good. You know what I'm saying?
How are women jerking you around when you're disingenuous and you're indirect? They should.
What's going on in your background, bro?
I'm at work and shit. That's the lunch bell. So
this nigga, go back to it.
Let me say this. I came in on the last telling of that where he's talking about women jerking you around. If you deal with women strictly on your terms, you ain't never got to worry about that.
You have to worry about that shit, man.
You ain't never got to worry about it.
I'm seeing it.
Exactly. So at least you're starting to learn something. You feel me? So that's good. But take ass back to work. We ain't trying to get you fired. Go ahead.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, peace.
I think we had 801 or something.
So Taylor, call back, Taylor.
803. Yeah, I think that was Taylor. Call back.
Okay. Are we good on calls, Miles?
Yeah, we good on calls right now.
Okay, let me say this because I want to clarify something.
All right, so we got 803. 803, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Oh, hi. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, my name is Taylor, and you said name, age. Okay, and I'm 28, and I'm from South Carolina.
Okay, cool. All right.
What
was that you were saying in the chat earlier?
Yeah, so basically I was sharing information in regards to the nice guy topic. I do agree that I don't think that guys should be nice, but they should be direct. They should be able to be honest with a woman. Also, in regards to the Amanda situation, it sounds like the guy was making a nice proposal to someone that he cared about. I don't think that I think that if someone says, if that woman says yes to the proposal, then wouldn't that mean that she understands his nature or understand how he operates? So I don't think that you have to. If I can speak my point out, I just want to make sure I'm not being misunderstood.
Caller.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, the guy was trolling. That's what that was. But also, caller, listen.
I'm saying, if we're just
baby girl, listen.
Then yeah.
Caller, listen. First of all, he was trolling. Now, also, you should know, like we know, there are women who accept proposals from men they really don't like all the time. Just because a woman agrees to marry a dude, caller, you're doing a whole lot of talking and not enough listening. Hold on, I'm gonna give you the floor, right? We know that women settle for men all the time, so it's not a win for a woman to say yes. Y'all got it.
Okay.
So wait.
Make sure. I'm sorry that you were done.
Oh no, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Yes, I'm trying to make sure I'm not misinterpreting, or I want to make sure I'm answering your questions clearly. And I apologize. I naturally talk fast. So basically, I guess I'm trying to figure out how can we measure that? How often women accept proposals from guys that they don't actually care about or want to, or see a future with? How do you measure that?
I'll tell you this. I'm going to show you how to measure it. Okay, so this is how you measure it, right? So you have to. Okay, let me ask you this question because this will clarify it to you. Have you ever had a guy do a grand gesture to you, like maybe on the first date he bought you like a bunch of flowers and a gift, or he did something extravagant? Like, have you ever had a guy just go all out for you?
Yes.
Okay, now usually when guys do that, right? Guys usually do that because they're overcompensating, because they really want you to like them and be interested in them. Now, the reason why they do that is because they're usually the type of guys who have a hard time attracting women. So in most cases, if they're doing that, that means the woman generally, in most cases, aren't really that interested in him. So the fact that the guy would call up on the show and do a grand gesture to sing to her and propose to her on the show essentially says that he is probably in a situation where he's overcompensating because that woman is not really that interested in him. Does that make sense?
I just want to say something there. So isn't it normally when it comes to dating, a man is usually courting the woman? So in the courting, when I say that, I mean, the reason why you guys are even on a date with each other is because you guys have an interest in each other. If that woman, from what I experienced, from what I'm seeing, my mom is married. My two sisters are married. So I'm going based off of what I've seen. They're married with children, 9+ years still going. So I've seen that whenever a guy does this, it doesn't have to mean that they're trying to overcompensate. These are just certain practices that are used in dating. Like whenever I'm dating, whenever I had my ex-boyfriend, I bought him, we would do stuff for each other. We went to, I don't know if you guys know this place called California Dreaming. He wasn't working at the time, and I bought him something. I bought him his meal. And this is not to say okay, so we're just going to go back and forth buying each other things.
Okay, let me ask you this. Hold on, let me stop you right there. At what point in the relationship, when you guys first met, at what point did y'all have sex?
Mm-hmm. That was a minute from. Well, no, yeah, that wasn't like a minute from then. Like we were.
No, I'm saying when y'all first met. So hold on, Taylor. I'm saying from the first time y'all went on a first date, how long did it take for y'all to have sex?
That probably was around, I'll say like 2.5 months.
Okay, now hold on. Did he try to have sex with you within those 2 months and you told him, let's wait? So with my experience, of course he was, that was an interest there, but I wanted to wait.
He never pushed me. He never made me feel uncomfortable.
So what you're saying is essentially, hold on. So he wanted to have sex, but you told him let's wait. Correct?
Yeah.
Exactly. So this is what we're talking about, Taylor. This is exactly what we're talking about. What we're saying is the guy that you're dealing with, and most guys, what they're doing is they're acquiescing to the woman. So that means you're leading. If you're leading, he likes you more than you like him. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if he tells you, hey, I want to have sex, if you're interested in him like that sexually, you will be having sex. The fact that you told him to wait means that he is willing to follow you. If he's willing to follow you, that means he is not the guy that you really, really want.
Taylor, just let me ask you this quick question so I can understand your mindset. Are you looking for a leader or a partner? Tell me, are you looking for a lead? And please, just choose a word. Do not give me an explanation or a disclaimer. Are you choosing a leader or a partner? Are you looking for a leader or a partner? Are you looking for a leader or a partner? Are you looking for a leader or a partner?
Why is she?
No, there's no nuance. There's no nuance. Are you looking for a leader or a partner? Choose one.
We're adults.
You see,
can we just calm down?
That's why I don't.
There are
Taylor, it's real simple. It's real simple. Are you looking for a leader or a partner? That's what we're asking.
Caller. Pick leader or partner, or I'll have to hang up on you.
I can't even say nuance. I would
this is why
I know you're
guys. This is why you have to strictly deal with women on your terms and always dictate the pace and flow. Because these women sometimes don't know what the fuck they want, but as the man, you got to show them what the fuck
She's still on the call? Is she still on the phone?
I'm sorry, I got rid of her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and you know what's bad about that? How many motherfuckers allow that?
Yeah.
You know how many motherfuckers are listening to her and it sounds like you're a woman? You guys allow that shit.
She said leader before you hung up. This is what she said. She's lying. She don't want a leader.
She's lying.
Because if you wanted a leader, you would have fucked him when he wanted to fuck you.
And also, you would have followed the lead on here. A woman who wants to, a follower will follow a man. Look, you called into a show. You know we're leading this show. You would have followed and answered the direct question when it was asked to you.
Exactly.
Right. This is what I'm saying. Look, a woman needs to do things on your time, men. Don't let them do it on their time. Exactly. You don't allow them to do that shit. They're dictating terms then. Dictate your terms. I'm telling you, I don't know how y'all deal with that. That right there.
But that's a perfect example of what we're telling her.
She's trying to learn to be in order, but she's not in order.
Right. No nuance. We can't have any nuance. Guys, we're adults.
She said let's restart.
I can't.
She just proved that she don't want a leader. That's how you know women are lying. You look at their actions. Miles asked her, hey, do you want a leader or a partner? And look how long it took her to answer the question, which means if she said that she wanted a leader after all that, she's lying, because if she wanted a leader, she would have followed the lead.
Exactly.
And Miles had to get aggressive with her in order for her to really understand. Like, come on.
And I just want to point out, because if you paid attention to how she was moving, she wasn't decisive. Right? She couldn't make up her mind. And this is why, guys, this is why women hate guys that are like them. When you're passive and you're indecisive like they are, and you're chaotic, it's literally two feminine motherfuckers having a conversation. Right? So I need guys to understand. See, women think they want that. That's why the nice guy does finish last, because women eventually get tired of a guy who's
Taylor. Call back, Taylor. Call back.
Right,
Call back, Taylor. We gonna have you. We need a submissive. When you call in, Taylor, we need you to be submissive. When you call in, we need you to be more ears than mouth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't get understanding if you're running your mouth, Taylor. You gotta be quiet and listen. You gotta do more listening than talking.
Call in.
We actually have a call right now. It's 647. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Name Dwayne, age 32, city Mississauga, Ontario.
All right, what's going on with you?
I just wanted to call in, Miles, because I'm trying to get in touch with you about the soap.
Okay.
Are you still making and selling soap? Because
yes, sir.
I ordered 2 bars. I'm just like, curious as to what's happening. It's been like a month or so I'm just trying to get in touch with you because I'm really interested in the product.
Okay,
so,
sir, please hold on. So I'm gonna need you to email me, bro.
I don't understand. Why would you call it?
That's why I called in.
Okay, double check the email. milesinthegame@gmail. Email me at milesinthegame@gmail. All right, bro?
Yeah, but caller, you have bigger problems than that. Why don't you call in and get an opportunity to help yourself now versus asking about those 2 great bars of soap, sir?
Right.
No, but I mean, but Steve, my whole journey, getting myself right as a man. You know what I'm saying? That started over a year ago, and I've just been steady working on myself. So I listen every week. I take notes. I watch my fireplace, and I go out there, and I move like a man. That's it.
Yo, caller, email me right now. Okay, email me right now, and I'll take care of you. All right. milesinthegame@gmail. milesinthegame@gmail. Okay.
Yeah, and check your spelling.
And check the spelling on that, because I've been selling soap for a minute, and I don't miss orders, and I don't just leave people hanging, bro. So that's why y'all need to get me on the email, bro. Y'all can't be calling live. You putting a bad name on the product out here, like you know what I'm saying? That's weird shit, man.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm just inquiring because
all right. Well, email me right now. Email me right now, homie. Just go ahead and email me. All right.
And see what April said right there. April's on point right there, man. You know what I mean? The customer service questions, man. This is 100%.
Bro,
man, god damn it. I feel the same way, dog. I fuck.
Damn, man.
Hey, real quick, Steve, can you bring up? I just fucking saw it. What time was it? Taylor made.
Shout out
she
to
made
April,
a comment
man.
talking about we're over talking to students. What? Hold on,
who's over talking?
It's above that. It's above that. It's above that when she's talking about we're over talking to students. But you never got to bring it up. Let me just say this.
We're talking students.
Yes, he said that's teachers. Why are they over talking to students or something like that?
Oh my god!
At 12:40. Say as a teacher, why would you want to overtalk the student? As a student, you should be listening.
Yeah, wait. Let me get this straight. Zay, I say this in love. Fuck what you think. You trying to get where we the fuck at?
No. Zay is fine.
No, Zay is fine.
Okay,
Taylor made.
I think we got Taylor back.
There you go.
Hold on, guys. I think we got Taylor back. 803. Is that Taylor?
Oh, hey guys, yeah, it's Taylor. I'm back.
All right, I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I can't take it. But y'all go ahead.
So Taylor, and I need you to understand, like, if you want, like, we're asking you simple questions, right? So, like, if we was on the couch, do you think I would tolerate you not answering a direct question like that? Do you think that would be okay?
I'm sorry. I want to make sure I'm able to speak now.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Go.
So whenever I guess you guys shared that I was not being immediately responsive to the answer, that's because I was trying to get an understanding of what you guys meant as leadership, or what do those things entail. That's why I was asking. I didn't want to say leadership, and I'm not understanding what that means to you guys. That's the reason why I was asking.
Oh, okay, so what the appropriate what you're supposed to do then is answer the question first, and then follow it up with a question.
Right. Okay.
So if
I don't understand, and sorry, I didn't know somebody else was talking.
Oh, go ahead. Oh,
sorry. Okay, it's the echo. So my thing is, why would I answer a question if I don't fully understand the definition?
Okay. Hold on, Taylor. See, and this is why communication breaks down in relationships, right? Because a lot of times, not everything requires an explanation. Like what 50 was saying, some things may require clarity. So when someone is asking you, do you want a leader or a partner? Answer the question based on your meaning or understanding of what it means to you.
Sorry, that makes sense. Okay, based off of my own understanding, that's why I was asking for more information. So yeah,
no, you don't need more information. Just answer the question.
Answer the question.
Just answer the question, and then hold on, caller. I got you, caller. I got you, caller. I got you. Then once you answer the question and you get to talking about what a partner or a leader is, then the clarity can come and any confusion can be cleared up. Right? Because you got to understand, sometimes people look at things a different way. This is how communication works. A lot of people have their own definition of what something means. Like an example would be this. When I say, you're doing a whole lot of talking. Taylor, baby girl. See, this is why you ain't got a man right now. You don't know how to listen. Okay, be quiet for a second, please. Be quiet. Be quiet. See, this is what happens, right? When people are talking, you need to listen to what they're saying, not listening to respond, but listening to understand. Does that make sense? So let me say this before you chime in. One of my favorite words is deference, which means humble submission and respect. I'm gonna give you a hypothetical. If you and I were on a date and we were talking, and I said to you, I don't deal with women who don't show me deference, and I explained to you that it means humble submission and respect. How would you take that?
No, absolutely. Those should be like basic values that men and women should share with each other. You got
no. As a woman, you're gonna humbly submit to me. I ain't submitting to you.
It's not okay. Okay, if you're talking about, okay, then overall, submit. I'm not going to submit. I would submit to someone who I feel like should be submitted to. I'm not just going to submit to a person because they asked, because what has that guy shown me what have they shown me that I should submit to them?
Okay, so Taylor,
showing me that I should submit to you, I would definitely do that.
So Taylor, perfect. So are you saying that when your guy wanted to have sex with you and you told him no, let's wait, you were not willing to submit to him, right?
Early on.
But that's what I'm saying. You're saying you're not, because submitting means being under the mission. His mission was to have sex. You said no, so that means you're not submitting to him.
Why would I have? Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, wait. Okay, so Taylor, do you have a job?
Yes.
Okay. When you went into your job and got hired and your boss told you, hey, do this and this, did you tell him, let's wait, or did you just do it?
A boss and a husband is different. What?
No, it's the same thing. That's the disconnect.
Husband is different.
Taylor,
those are different roles. What are you talking about?
That's the disconnect. It's the same thing. Your husband is your boss.
The same as a husband?
Yes.
Taylor wants a partner. She doesn't want a leader. She wants
exactly.
a partner.
So Taylor, you're saying you want a partner. You don't want a leader, then, right?
You want to be equal to somebody.
Taylor, what does your boyfriend have to say about this?
Synonymous to you asked me a question, I'm answering it. You won't. I'm trying to explain to you what I'm trying to say is.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, you know what? I got her. Taylor, while you're searching for a response, are men and women equal in a relationship?
I think that women can play different roles in a relationship.
Okay, so what was you about to say, though, Taylor? You said you wanted to explain to us. Go ahead.
So yeah, if I can remember, it was a whole bunch of stuff we were talking about. So if it's early on, like really early on in the relationship, or whenever I say early on, like it's like the talking phase. I don't feel comfortable having sex with someone in the talking phase, because how do I know that this person just doesn't want to have sex and go? Whenever you are burning the person,
there it is. There it is. There it is. So
sex, there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with that. Wouldn't you want both you and wouldn't you want your girl and yourself to feel comfortable having sex? You don't want her to just have sex because you want sex. You want y'all to both be into having sex with each other. Doesn't that make sense?
So Taylor, so I hear what the problem is. So really what you're doing or what you were trying to do is barter You was trying to barter your pussy. And so what you're saying is you're equally attracted to him enough to have sex with him. And you said, you know what? My pussy is valuable to him because I can see that he wants it. But what you did was you bartered it, trying to make him be around for things that you felt like he should be around for more than just your pussy, right?
No. I want to know that this person likes me more than for just my vagina. That's fine. You like me for that, but there's other things.
Taylor,
answer this question. You like me for more than just that. I was more than just that.
Taylor, you're getting caught up on a word that 50 is using, but he's right. So this is what you're doing. You're saying, okay, now, Pete, what I'm saying, take your emotions out of it and just listen. Hey, baby girl, you need to be quiet for a second. Please, you need to be quiet. You need to be Taylor. You gotta listen. Let's listen. Right?
I was answering his question.
Okay, no, you already answered it, but sometimes
you answered it.
Yeah, but sometimes you talk too much. Now listen. Be quiet for a second. So this is what you said. Okay, you said I'm making him wait because I don't want to feel like he's using me for sex. I want to feel like he's going to be around for more than just sex. So what you're doing is you're bartering, and this is what you're saying. Okay, and I talked about this on a live. See, a lot of times men and women want the same thing. We just want them in different orders. So let me explain what I mean. Now listen to what I'm saying. So sometimes we're saying as men, we want sex on the front end. And if you're worthy of it, you might get some other shit on the back end, which is non-sexual intimacy and time and attention. What you're saying is, I want that on the front end, and if I think he's gonna stick around, I'll give him the ass on the back end. But let me say this and I'll pass it to you. And I want both men and women to understand this. Compatibility means existing in harmony without conflict. If you meet a man and he is letting you know he wants to fuck and you don't, and you're trying to make him wait, that means you guys are not compatible. That's what that means.
That means that you should leave. Absolutely agree. If this guy says that, like, hey man, I want to have sex with you right now, and I don't feel comfortable, it's like, all right, man, let me get.
You should bounce. Yes, and let me say this real quick. A man should never get mad at a woman who says, no, I want to wait. And a woman should never get mad at a guy who says, I ain't waiting. If you ain't trying to do this now, we ain't fucking with each other. Nobody should be mad at each other. It should be we're not compatible and you move on.
Agreed. I absolutely 100% agree. If you and that person are not on the same page when it comes to waiting, or if you about the time that you guys want to have sex, then leave. I think that y'all both should disperse. Because if I don't feel comfortable, but that's something that you want, I don't want you to wait around. But a man, like, well, when is she gonna have sex with me? Just leave and find someone who is great, who wants to do that.
So Taylor, shouldn't your man have left you then? Taylor, shouldn't he have left you?
Yeah, the thing is, that's exactly that. He should have left, but he stayed. So if he already had sex after the 2.5 months, then he could have left, but he didn't leave. You know why he didn't leave? You know why he didn't leave, Taylor? Why is that?
He didn't leave. He didn't leave because he didn't have the standards to leave. See, this is why when you're dealing with a real man, when you're dealing with a real man, we're not compromising our standards. We're not going to give you our manhood because nothing is worth that. So what I'm saying to you is, Taylor, is that the opportunity is there. How old are you? You say you're 28, right? So you've never experienced a strong sexual attraction to a man enough to give yourself to him sooner than 2.5 months. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I have had like a situationship before. I have had a situationship.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Taylor. You said you had a situationship. Okay.
We had different relationships. Yeah.
Okay, but okay. So you had a situationship, Taylor, but I want you to acknowledge what I'm saying to you. There was no reason for that man to wait because the same guy that you had a situationship with never waited. You were sexually attractive. you were sexually attracted to him. If you're sexually attracted to him, look, real men are not going to judge you for the time frame whether you have sex or not. You are used to these men that are going to judge you based upon how soon you're having sex or how often, or in all else, they're going to just say, hey, they're not honest on the front end and say, hey, this is going to be a casual thing. Look, I'm telling you, when you get a real man in your life, those concerns are never a concern. This is why I'm telling you, you're going to miss out on a real one waiting. And I know you're with this guy or whatever, he waited 2 months. I'm telling you, real men.
I enjoyed my relation. I enjoyed the relationship like that. Our relationship was great. We had a fun time.
Why did y'all break up?
This is my boyfriend.
Why did y'all break up?
So
and who broke up with who?
Oh no. I mean, we were going to college. I was going to a different college, and he went to a different college.
Okay, baby girl, why did y'all break up? Who broke up? God damn. Okay, so y'all agreed to mutually part ways? Taylor,
I'm sorry, can you repeat that for me?
Taylor, listen to me.
I can't hear anybody like.
Hey, update, Lucario. She had sex with several men prior to 2.5 months.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I knew that.
So Taylor,
you guys still there?
Yeah, can you hear us?
I can't hear anybody.
Taylor, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah. No, I don't like having sex like that. No, I don't believe in that. As I stated, mom married, sisters married. I don't believe that. I mean, because women can do it. I mean, you know, I'm not that type of girl. That's not me.
Okay. Taylor, listen to me. All women, I need all women to listen. The only guys who judge you guys are guys who have no standards. Look, let me tell you something. Every relationship I've been in, the women started off as fuck buddies, right? All of them. So the problem is when you say you're not that type of girl, you're looking at the judgmental nature of some men in society to believe if you have sex quickly, you have no value as a woman. Why would you want to be with a man who would judge you?
Some guys don't. You said it.
Okay, listen to me, Taylor, listen to me. Why would you want to be with a man?
Hold on, Zach. Do you know she's responding in the chat room? She can't multitask.
Is that bad?
You're responding in the chat room while we're on the phone.
Bro, hang up on her, dog.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, I don't.
Hang up on her, Mom. We can't have that.
Taylor, can you hear us? Can you hear me?
I mean, that's fine. If I'm just a caller calling in, I'm interacting in getting entertainment.
No, you can't do both. Because you cannot be on the phone and still clapping in the
That's fine.
So Taylor,
disrespect.
Taylor, can you can hear me right now, right?
Disrespectful.
Taylor,
that wasn't supposed
Taylor, can you hear me right now? Yes or no?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Okay, cool. I want to say this. Remember, you first called in the first time and said, what was wrong with that guy proposing, correct?
Yeah.
Right, and making a grand gesture. What we're saying is the guy who called in to make the grand gesture is the same guy you made, the same type of guy you made wait 2 months.
2.5.
2.5. You understand what I'm saying? So what we're teaching guys is don't be the guy who's going to wait 2 months. That's what we teach guys.
Exactly.
Don't be that nigga.
Let Taylor be single for the rest of her life.
You see what I'm saying? So we're telling guys to be the guy that you were in a situationship with, and we're telling guys to have it on their terms.
I'm not gonna be single for long, and that's by choice. So,
oh my God, why y'all women say? Okay,
is a bit weird. I'm not gonna be single forever. I'm 28.
Here's the bottom line: go find a sucker that you can run. Because a man would never put up with your fucking
bull. I want a person with self-esteem. I don't want someone who...
you can't.
You women out there can find a sucker.
So Taylor, let me ask you a question. If a guy has self-esteem, would he wait 2 months for sex?
If me and him were on the same page, he wanted to have sex and I didn't, I would say like, hey, you know what? That's what I literally typed in the chat earlier. I said, I don't want a nice guy. I want someone who will be honest. Because some nice guys are like wolves and sheep.
No, Taylor, I asked you as a guy. No, Taylor, you're not answering the question.
You want to have sex and
Taylor, you're not answering the question.
Go find a girl. Go find a girl who wants to have sex.
Taylor, you're not answering the question. The question is, would a guy who has high self-esteem wait around 2 months for sex? Yes or no?
That doesn't make any. You see how you're forming that question? That doesn't make any sense.
That makes absolute sense. So, Taylor, if I said to you, I want to have sex with you now, Taylor, if I said I want to have the sex with you now, and you said no, let's wait, and I waited for you, does that mean I have high self-esteem or low self-esteem? Because I want something, but I'm willing to wait around for you to give me what I want. Is that high self-esteem or low self-esteem?
That's not a self-esteem thing. That's not.
What is it, Taylor? So what is it, Taylor? What is it then?
Can I explain it? That's the thing. Whenever I try to share the answer, then people are interjecting. I'm just trying to explain why I said what I said.
Go ahead.
So that's not in regard to that person's self-esteem. This person could be weighing the pros and cons. Okay, well, if I wait, I wonder if I wait on her to have sex, what does this mean? Like, do I want to do something like this? This person may be bartering with themselves whether or not they want to make this decision. If this person say, hey, you know what? I do want to wait those 2.5 months because I see that I could be benefiting from this if I stay and wait for this person.
So caller, so caller, do you caller? Because I know you follow us here, and I appreciate that. So caller, do you view everybody on this panel for what you've heard so far from us men? Do you believe that we're all respectful men? We all are upstanding, honest men.
Oh, me? Oh, sorry, that's someone coming to the line. I only know you guys from the panel. I don't know how you guys are outside of the panel.
Okay, so what I'm saying to you is, how long have you been following us?
I just don't align with views.
How long have you been? That's fine. How long have you been following us?
I've seen who's the guy who has like the black shirt in the top left corner. I've seen him before. I enjoyed some of his talking points, but as a panel in whole, no.
Okay, so again, how long have you been following?
How many months, weeks,
I don't follow you guys. I've seen the guy in the top left corner in a panel, but I don't follow you guys. No.
Okay. So now let me explain to you this, right? I'm only saying this because I really am trying to have you understand what we're saying to you. We're giving you the standards of a man, not a male, a man. And the standards you're saying, and the standards we're saying to you, you are totally disagreeing with. And you're saying that, hey, this other way is perfectly fine. But we're giving you the standard of the man. If you said, hey, every single day I wake up, this is what I expect. Wouldn't that be your standard? And then for us to turn around and explain what your standard is and say that's wrong, wouldn't you say that's like blasphemy?
Blasphemy? Okay. Yeah, I think it's just like we're agreeing to disagree.
No, we're not agreeing at all.
We're not agreeing at all.
What we're saying is nobody on this panel will wait a month and a half, because if you're giving a woman, remember this, if you're giving the woman the power, you are submitting to that woman.
Exactly.
I'm going to answer your first question. So whenever I say agree to disagree, that doesn't literally mean that we're agreeing. It's just we understand that we have a different way of viewing things. So you have a different way of viewing things. You may have came across, and you're a man yourself, so I'm pretty sure you have seen some things that I have not.
I've seen a lot of things you have not.
See, now I see why Miles is gonna be talking to these ladies. I guess I see, because it don't even make sense.
We're agreeing to disagree, and that still is coming up as an issue, and I'm not sure why. Like we just see things differently, and that's fair.
But we're not supposed to, though. This is what we're trying to tell you. We're not supposed to do anything different. You are a helpmate. Do you understand what that means? You were created to help the man.
No, you're not a partner. That's the problem. Stop right there. Stop right there. Hey, Taylor, hold on. Be quiet. Be quiet. Taylor, be quiet for a second. Taylor, be quiet for a second. Here is the disconnect. You think men and women are equal in relationships, and we're not.
No,
There's
I
a
don't.
hierarchy.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think men and women. I do not think men and women are equal. No.
Why'd you keep saying partner? We're not partners.
You said helpmate. Helpmate can be synonymous to partner. Do you
No, it's not.
What? Means to assist a partnership.
Miles, do we got any other calls, Miles? Please say
It's
yes.
also partner.
We got other calls.
Oh yeah, we got
Get her off the phone, bro.
Okay, yeah, bye.
Taylor, thank you for coming on and calling back. Yeah, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Take it easy, all right?
Thank you. Appreciate you guys. See you in the chat.
All right. See you in the chat. Cool. All right, so we got 916. 916, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city.
I don't know how Fresh and Fit do this every day.
Yo, nigga. Yo,
916 is Iris.
Oh, shit.
We got another girl. Oh, God damn it.
Hi, how you doing? Name, age, city, please.
Iris, 51. I'm living in San Leandro, California.
All right.
Cali.
So what's the question or the disagreement or whatever?
I don't have any disagreements. I've been listening to all of this conversations, and it's mind blowing. But
thank you. We appreciate it.
my question is, because I could see in a sense where you guys go with your conversations with some of this dialogue that you're having back and forth with women on your
women and men,
males.
Okay, so what's your question, Iris?
So I already understand that at the beginning, this is a man's chat room. This has got nothing to do with women on that note. So when we do chime in, which every now and then I get this pop up that Mr. 1950.
I don't like her tone. No.
Hey, I think it's a nipple picture when she.
So you said you get a pop up of Mr. 1950. What pops up?
It just pops up on my phone that there's a live podcast.
Because she subscribed.
Okay. So yeah, hey, look here. Sometimes, God works in mysterious ways. He's trying to get you to hear the gospel, right?
The gospel. Okay.
You like that. I can hear you like that. So let's be real. You subscribe because of what?
I subscribed because I know who you are as a person in general outside of this podcast.
Oh, this is Iris Hill.
Every now and then, I come on here. That's it.
Oh, so let me, Iris. Let me tell you. And shout out to you. First of all, yeah, we do know each other.
Yeah,
most definitely. Yes. So what I would say to you is, Iris, hey, this right here, I know that you are a very submissive woman. So we're not gonna act like that you're not. We're not calling it and act like you're not, right?
Oh, I am not an unsubmissive type. So I get you on that. I will.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know you're very submissive. I like that. You know what, Iris? Shout out to you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Energy has to match in order to have that submission. That whole submission.
Yeah. Right. Well, hey, Iris, I do appreciate you calling in. I would say shout out to you. I haven't peeped you in a minute. It's been a while.
She been peeping somebody.
I know.
You said what now?
Yes, I understand. I said yes, I know. I understand.
Yeah. You still out there in the Bay with that situation, huh?
I'm in the Bay Area, living my best life.
You know what I'm talking about. You out there still with that situation, huh? Okay.
Well, I am definitely. I think you guys already touched up on that earlier.
I like that.
Okay. Well, hey, you know how much we have a history. So I'm a decline too much information right here on this podcast because we're international. But I will tell you, I definitely know why you're in this chat.
Okay. And let me guess, is it because of all the things that you guys done said to these other women that
No. You know exactly why you're in this chat. It has nothing to do with these other women.
Or cobwebs and all that stuff emptied out or whatever?
You come on now. Come on. You don't like that? You was over there laughing, smiling.
It's
come
not,
on now.
You
said what now?
Is not very enlightening, but I'm just saying in my own thoughts because that's not what I came to ask about in general.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, what's the question?
So what did you come for exactly?
On the podcast, I hear you guys calling women bitches. Is that what you? Is that how you see women in general?
No, so let me tell you something. There's a bitch. So let me tell you, Iris. I'm always wanting to teach this, right? So there's a bitch, and then there's an enduring bitch, right? There's a time where a woman loves to be called a bitch. They absolutely love that time. And see, you got to know the difference. See, and you should know the difference right off top. You know me enough to know how I move. So you know that this is who I am, but I'm always going to tell you the truth. Hey, if I'm calling somebody a bitch, then they know what type of bitch that is. Do you understand that?
I'm going to have to say that I understand people in general, but the name calling part of it, no, I don't.
But when do we name call anyone?
I'm just advising that, the word bitch, what does it symbolize to you all? Like you said, there's an enduring.
So the thing is you got to understand context though, because context matters. You see what I'm saying? Because if I say I like thick bitches, right? I'm complimenting thick bitches. So what's the issue?
Have you ever used the word nigga before? Iris?
Thought in all of
Iris, have you ever used the word nigga before?
No, I don't like to use it, and I
have you used it one time? Have you used it one time?
Yes.
I don't like.
No, he didn't ask you what you like. Iris, listen, I'm gonna need you to slow down and listen to what the man just asked you. He didn't ask you what you like. He asked you if you use the word ever in your life. Please answer the question.
I do not.
Okay, so let me ask you another word. I need
to hear the question. I heard it now.
How many definitions do the word bad have?
Excuse me?
How many definitions do you think the word bad has? Like, oh, that's a bad thing. Oh, that's a badass dress.
Listen,
oh, I'm a bad bitch.
You want to now dissect words.
No, what I'm saying to you is like he was saying. He was saying it. Everything is used in context. So what I'm saying to you is that the women who feels like men shouldn't use that word are normally the women who takes it personal when men have used that word towards them. So what I'm saying to you is I wasn't speaking directly to you, Iris. And I was speaking to the masses of who I communicate.
Level. I don't think that you're calling me that or taking it that way. I'm just speaking in reference to this is this how you perceive women?
No. I think what you're trying to do is police us.
You don't need to do it.
Iris, you're trying to police a man's space.
You're submitting to a
Hold on, Iris. Let me ask you a question. When we prefer, we're of the male gender. When we refer to the opposite gender, do we always use the word bitch, or do you sometimes hear female, lady, or women?
That's what I'm asking.
No. Stop it. So you've only watched this show and only heard us refer to the opposite gender as bitch. That's what you're saying to us.
Every time I get on this show,
listen. Here is the answer. Here's the solution to your issue. Continue watching, because somewhere along the way you will hear us refer to women in different ways.
Yeah, most definitely. And I'm going to say this in closing, Iris. I want you to know that when you walk into a barber shop, do you tell the barbers that they shouldn't use certain type of words?
What would be a reason for me to walk into the barber shop?
You see what I'm saying?
What
I'm saying?
What is wrong with y'all?
What I'm trying to tell you is, go ahead.
Let me say this to all the ladies.
Because I mean,
hold on, Iris. I got you. Iris.
I'm just asking, why would I be going into
Iris.
That's not the point of the question. It's called a hypothetical question. You know what hypothetical means?
No, I
Iris.
conversation with any of them.
What's wrong with y'all women today?
Women are running in my Iris.
Damn, y'all talk too much.
I've been quiet. Iris. I say this with hold on, Zach. Iris, I say this with love. Iris, please listen to me. Please shut the fuck up. And I say it with love, please. Please. And the reason I'm saying this is because, see, we gave you a lot of leeway, and every time we give you leeway, you feel that you could keep talking when we're trying to have dialogue with you. So if you could please, just please, when my boy Zach talk to you, and I say this with love, shut the fuck up, please, and let us talk to you. And I'm not talking down to you or mean to you, but this is what men do. Please, shut the fuck up, please. Zach, now please go ahead. You got it, brother.
Now, Iris, to the gentleman's point, if we were in a barbershop and there was a bunch of dudes around, this is exactly how we would be talking. So imagine if a woman strode her happy ass into a barbershop and said, "Why did you gentlemen use such language?" Like, this is how men talk. So there's a difference between us using bitch in our conversation versus actually calling a woman a bitch. Two different things.
Yeah, and if I rolled into a hair salon, I'm probably not going to use the word.
That's why I'm asking the question. It has got nothing to do with you guys having just a man's conversation. It's a man's world and a man's atmosphere. Got it. I understand that completely. But when you have guys talking about certain conversations with you all, and you're saying directly that she's a bitch, that is what I'm speaking about.
Tyler. When have we? This is what I'm saying. I'm calling you Tyler. Iris. I get y'all confused. We're not saying any woman is a bitch to degrade her.
Okay.
You know, just like when 50 said, "Is there different definitions for bad?" Bitch is also slang. Do you understand what I'm saying? So is bitch not slang, Iris?
It is.
Okay, so then what's the issue?
Okay.
So then what's the issue?
You know what, Iris? I really want to say this. Shout out to you.
But at the same time, I'm just asking for clarity, and you're giving it to me. Is that okay?
And we love to give it to. Let me just say.
Okay.
Hey, Iris on the back end. So happy to hear from you. It's been a long time. I still see your granddaughter. You know, I see her every day. Bless her soul, and I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Hey, Iris, do you have a problem with the fact that we say nigga instead of men?
I don't. Iris, tell you again, I really do not like.
Iris,
not like that.
You don't disrespect women. Iris, listen to me.
It's funny.
Iris, I've been quiet. Please listen. Please, Iris, and listen. We don't disrespect women, but this is what you don't understand. Because you are in an area that is unfamiliar to you called men, you expect us to talk that's pleasing to you. And I hate to say this, but we don't give a fuck about your feelings. And I'm saying this in a bad way. If you want some soft ass shit, Iris, if you want some soft ass talking motherfuckers, Iris, you're doing it again. Iris, if you want some soft ass talking motherfuckers, go hang out with them losers you hang out with. But if you want to hear it like men, hey, listen, if you want to come in the room with the men, don't complain what you hear about. You just accept it for what it is and don't say anything about it. And then go complain to the other bitch ass guys that'll be your shoulder to cry on, where they like, well, gee, why do you, wait, Iris, Iris, excuse me. Iris, allow me. Iris, please listen. I want you to listen to something, Iris, okay? Please listen, Iris. I'm gonna play it one time for you, okay, Iris?
I just broke up with my boyfriend.
Damn, again? What happened?
He's just so selfish and disrespectful, cheating on me all the time, even DMing my best friend.
Wow.
Right?
So, Iris, so tell me, you love the fact that we say the word bitch, and you love the fact that we're chin checking you because you're not used to real motherfuckers being real. And deep inside, Iris, you can't help but to listen to us because you know when you walk out or in this show, you got to go back down there again. You got to go back to the average. You got to go back to all the ass kissers, guys walking on eggshells, and guys saying what they want to try to get your pussy. And these men on this panel don't give a fuck about you or your pussy. And that's why you love hearing us say what we're saying. You were just trying to take an acquired taste and get used to it. That's why I've been quiet. You've been running, all these women popping. I've been quiet, but now I'm just saying to you, Iris, if you're going to be here with the men and we say these to the other guys, you're going to have to accept what we say. And if you don't, we don't give a fuck. But don't ever try to tell a man what he should do. Either you accept it or take your ass on, because we're going to be us regardless if you're here or not. That's all I wanted to say, Iris. Well,
you feel comfortable talking the way that you talk, that's fine.
Iris, because hey, you know why? Because we get Iris. Because we get so many women that love the way we talk, Iris.
But what I want to know real quick, Iris, I just want to know this. Should men do what Iris wants or should men do what men want? Which one?
Fuck.
You know, it makes you feel good as a man.
You feel good as a man to talk like that to any woman.
Tell me shut the fuck up and all this stuff. I mean, what type of lifestyle are you living?
No, I'm asking you a question, Iris.
How are you living?
Iris, this is what I'm saying. Should a man hold on, Iris?
Tell her to shut the fuck up. And
Iris, all I'm asking you is real simple. Should a man do what Iris wants or should a man do what he wants? So which one? That's what we're asking.
And
yeah, I had her on mute. She's been talking the whole time.
Say fuck you and shut the fuck up.
So
Iris, you haven't answered the question. All I said is, should men change who they are and do what Iris wants, or should a man do what he wants? It's a simple question.
Oh.
Huh?
That's not what I'm saying.
No, you just called and said that we shouldn't be saying bitch. So you're telling men what to do with their lives. Why? Like, should we listen to you or should we do what we want to do?
Of why you call a woman a bitch. I didn't say nothing else. If you want to call a woman a bitch and you feel comfortable with that, that's your business.
Okay, Iris, check this out. Iris, check this out. Iris, check this out. Iris, check this out. Is every female a lady? Iris, can you answer the question? Is every female a lady?
Listen.
All right. Iris, we love you.
Some people.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yeah, we're done.
Yo, listen. Listen, I gotta say this real quick though. Real talk. Shout out to Fresh and Fit because I could not do this every fucking day. I would jump off of a bridge and land on a nail. Okay, I can't.
Yo,
I can't, bro.
Yo, 254. We got 254. This is the last one because we on OT heavy. 254. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name Age City. What's up? 254. Go ahead.
We good with y'all niggas, man. It's Joe from Memphis.
How old are you again, bro?
He's a bitch.
22.
You 22? All right, you go real quick, girl. Get your question.
He ain't got no question. He's scared of pussy, dog.
I said 26.
26. My bad. What's your question, bro? Go ahead.
6 years old, tall like a bitch. See that lady? We called him a bitch too. He didn't complain. Fuck. I'm sorry, Miles. My bad, dog. Fuck.
Give me a chance. All right. You go ahead, caller. Please go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna ask. If I
going once.
Hello. Going twice.
Yeah.
Nigga, we on OT. Stop playing games, nigga. Get your question out, my nigga. Please. I'm so serious. You
do you think that if
you clocked out? You cut out for a second. Please repeat the question.
Yes, I said if I.
All right, that's it. I ain't playing around with these niggas.
Okay, let me. Are we good on calls, Miles?
Yeah, we're done. The phone lines are off. Fuck it, we're done.
Okay, let me say this to all men, guys. I implore you, unapologetically be yourself.
Thanks.
Don't never allow women to tell you that you should be this way or be that way. If they ain't feeling how you moving, they can get the fuck on. Straight up and down.
There are 4-point-something billion irises all around the fucking place. We good.
And I want to say this too. On the front end to y'all. See, I've known Iris for years. Iris does not act like it's been a long time.
I was gonna ask you 50.
Yeah,
Like,
hold on. So that's why I want to say this. Iris has never been that way. I know I've known this woman for many years, but what I would say to you is that when they get away from like masculinity, manhood, shit changes, man. Shit changes. Like, and I'm gonna tell you, when they're around in that presence of one, they understand a real one. They understand that. But you know, I'm telling you, when they get away and they are, you know, are in the realms of other situations with other, you know, men, man, I tell you, man, women need to be taught, and they need to be continuously up. Like you should always leave a woman better than when you found her.
Facts.
And so a lot of men don't do that. And what happens is that a lot of women decline. And, you know, shout out to Iris, man. You know, you can always hit me up. You know how we got history, but like, I don't know what that was about, but she's never been that way ever.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
just
not in
saying,
that way.
it's odd that again we don't tear women down. Okay, the thing is, we love women here so they can actually see how men operate. That's the bottom line. And it's so crazy to me that, and Iris, this is what's odd to me, Iris. You are kind of offended by the word bitch. But I'm sure, Iris, in your life, you have said, I'm a dirty, nasty bitch. Fuck my bitch ass. Pull my hair. Tell me to shut the fuck up. The pussy is, I ain't shit. Make me the whore and slut that I want to be. And
And she messed with a silverback, nigga. You know what I mean? You know what it is, nigga. You know what I mean? So,
I've had chicks tell me. I have chicks tell me straight up, I'm a nasty bitch. And I'm like, bitch, that's why I fuck with you. Because you're a nasty motherfucker.
And what happened to all the bad bitches and boss bitches? What are we talking about?
Right, bad bitches and boss bitches.
man, I enjoy the word bitch. It soothes my soul when I say it.
I feel like she offended Boss Mac when she called in, because Boss Mac probably
that nigga's a wild nigga, man.
Boss
That
Mac
nigga.
was tight. Listen to he's like,
if you want to be entertained, nigga, listen to that nigga's clips, nigga. He's funny nigga.
Shout out, this is shit.
Yeah, shout out to Boss Mac. Get them
This nigga said shout out. He said shout out to Fresh from Fresh and Fit, man. Let's start off with some positive. He said, nigga, you're nutted in a bad bitch, man. You know a bitch was bad. That nigga's a wild nigga, man.
Yo. Oh man.
Wild nigga, man.
Yeah,
Yo, but hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. Game is undefeated.
Yes, sir.
And I don't think you guys understand until it hits you that if you don't have no game, or if you're not a man with game, your life is hard, and it's going to continue to be that way until you find somebody with game.
Let me say this. Shout out to beautiful April MC, Renee P, Carmen, and there was somebody else. There was other women that rock with us on a regular basis.
Right.
Here's the reality of it. If we were some fucked up dudes, those women would not be rocking with us.
Facts.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to those ladies out there. Absolutely. You think? Okay. Do y'all think Abraham C would be around in the car?
Exactly right for this long.
Classy women, right? The classy women understand that we're not being okay. This is just how men operate in the circle of men. That's our language. That's how we express and talk to ourselves. We don't sit here and say, well, that nice person, he was so nice. And oh my God, you're just so nice. We don't talk like that. And lady, that's why I always say, if you want to come in here, we welcome you in, ladies, but don't judge what you hear. We're not saying y'all are raggedy ass, shitty ass bitches. That's disrespect. We didn't call you raggedy and all that other shit. We didn't say you're modern. We didn't say you're hypergamous nature. That's calling you a worse than fucking us like a bitch. They're saying that you got a high leg count. We don't talk about your leg count because we don't give a fuck about it. Because I always tell you, your finger and your toy count is much higher than your dick count. So I don't even help your asses out. So y'all don't even appreciate that shit. So we don't sit here. We say bitch because that's a term of endearment. That's how men talk. What the fuck you want us to say?
We love you bitches. And guess what? You bitches gotta share us.
A classic.
Yeah.
Nah, that was a good show though, man. That was a really good show. And guys, remember, go to themanmindset.com, go to gatewaytogame.com, go to badboymembership.com, go to manhood is a skill set, manhood is a skillset.com, and make sure you go to masculineidentity.com. All right, guys, that has been the Real Game No Theory show.
Real quick. I'm up out of here, but I want to let y'all know we about to rock this show. We're going to do the show at 12 noon here, West Coast time. So it's probably 3 in New York. So about another 30 minutes. Come over to Mr. 1950 channel, man. I'm rocking and rolling, man. I'm going to do a little OT today. We're going to rock and roll.
Right. Everybody subscribe.
Don't forget to check out the eclipse on Monday. The eclipse is coming around about 1 p.m. I think.
Hey, the man eclipse. They should call that.
Man, why is it? I'm such a nigga. I put my feet on the couch. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Nah, for all my, I'm a science nerd type nigga. So I fuck with
nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, so y'all check that shit out. But guys, God willing, we'll be here next Sunday. Peace and a good bottle of hair grease. Take it easy.